Sorry.
Hello, hi everyone.
Oh, we're back.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
there we
back.
are.
We're back. We're back online.
Brilliant.
Right,
And
guys,
it should work.
check it out. We have an internet connection. Yeah, please let us know if it's all working okay. But if it's not, I'm gonna be really, really upset.
This is not an indicator that Belgium does not have Wi-Fi. By the way, it does have brilliant Wi-Fi.
It does. It's just it is. Yeah, it is. It's still flickering around a bit, isn't it? But
As soon as we went live,
hopefully, hopefully it'll settle. It seems to have been alright before this, so
yeah, fingers crossed.
yeah, fingers crossed. You never know. So right then, we're back with a really interesting game from round 2. We're looking at team Blacklist is back. Blacklist has
The
just happened
ties
to
are back.
yeah, they've just happened to land on the same
Well, no, different row.
a different row, but
we had to swap streaming rows, and they just happened to follow us.
It's all been taken down and set back up again, and all sorts. So
so they're back with us, the ties.
It's what we're playing. We're playing Custodes and Sisters versus Orks. It is the new Sisters Codex as well that's being used.
Beta Codex, yeah.
Hang on, let's get the chat going here as well. So right then, okay. So we'll talk about the mission first. As you can see here, we've got the table up here. It's quite a dense table. This one looks pretty good. Let's just let's show you the table there for a minute. So we've got plenty of these little line of sight blockers that came from the ETC last year. We've got these big kind of columns in there as well. You can see the Orks kind of spreading round over on the right hand side there. George, you know a little bit about systems, don't you?
A tiny bit, yeah. Had a flick through the beta codex, trying to see what they could do as a pure list. I think in this list, I think they're more there for CPs. There's some nice. So they've got a similar ability to the Rusty 17, where they can deny a psychic power on 4+. They've got that stratagem.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
So, and obviously, if you use a CP reroll with that, it turns into a 75% chance of denying psychic power, which could come in handy here, maybe, with stuff like the jump against Orks. But to be honest, I think typically you'll see the jump happen at the back of the board rather than midway up where the system will be.
True.
But you never know.
But the systems have movement tricks, don't they? Can they still double move?
No, it's only +3 inches now.
Oh, okay.
To that.
Okay. So you'll see that later game more than anything.
Yeah, mid game. So they can be quite quick actually. Just nice. They're infantry, so I'll be hopping through walls, just jumping on objectives. So there's still some nice little tricks to them, I think. We'll see in this game really.
Okay. So just do what we'll do. We'll go over the missions first. So basically, it's Hammer and Anvil, very similar to what the last game was. It's basically just the long edge where the Orks will deploy similar to where they are now down that edge, which I think is probably advantageous to the Custodes and Sisters.
Probably more than anything else.
Just gives them a little bit of breathing room, doesn't it, at the end of the table?
I was thinking about this. Well, Orks have got advantage, but they're probably not because Orks, because of the looter bomb now, it turns them into a semi-shooting list somewhat. And again, in this sort of matchup, the looters can do quite a bit of heavy lifting.
Yeah.
So with heavy terrain, I think it will benefit the Custodes more, so they can get there in larger numbers, get their hurricane bolters in.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree. So we're looking for them. Obviously, as soon as we find out, anyone spending any CPs, who's going first, that kind of thing, we'll update you.
I think by the looks of things, Orks might be deploying first. By the looks of things, they're deploying first.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think the Imperium's got
No, not really.
Yeah, that's fine. So it looks like the Orks have lost the roll-off, which means they'll get the choice to go first, which is that's a real strong thing for those. I think the Orks are going to need the first turn here.
I don't know.
It's huge because the primary mission is Scorched Earth,
which is
it's a progressive mission.
Right.
So there's no downside really to going second. Sorry, going first. No downside to going first.
No.
So you can get the first turn.
Because do stuff like to jump certain units.
I imagine Rocco will try and seize. If he doesn't, he just runs forward, jumps over, puts the pressure on, sits on the objective, starts scoring the points.
And start raising the objectives as well, removed from the game. So to jump a unit of boys over into the enemy deployment zone if you can. score it, raise it instantly, and just sacrifice the boys.
I agree. As you can see, all the problems that we had in the first round has driven me to drink.
And myself, yeah.
If
you know me well enough, me drinking is not a good combination. Wait for round 3, brilliant.
So so as we said, Scorched Earth. About the other bonuses, the other kind of bits of the mission, the Scorched Earth, is it's a progressive mission, so you score a point for every objective you're stood on per turn. Characters have the
obsec
keyword.
So they gain what is obsec. Obviously, I think troops still do have it. So obviously, if you've got similar units with that, it'll revert back to the number of models in the
other. Yeah.
Which obviously then all again.
They do. And then the secondary mission, which is the Maelstrom in ETC, is the tactical escalation, which is basically the number of cards you have in your hand is related to the turn number. So on turn 1, you'll draw 1 card. On turn 2, you can have 2 in your hand, 3, and so on.
You can only score a maximum of 3 cards per turn. I know it's impossible for turns 1 and 2. Sure, you have 1 or 2 cards.
Yeah, but for the later turns, like turn 7, where you've got 7 cards.
Yeah, potentially.
It's important to remember. Yeah. Okay, right. So that's the mission. We'll just go through the list quickly. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys. I've posted the link. I've posted the list on the website. I put the website link in the chat in Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, everything that this is all going out on. So to run it through with you quite quickly, we're going to go. What we've got? We've got the Imperium list first. So we've got a Shield Captain, a Vexless Praetor, which gives the -1 to everything around it. We've got a unit of 3 Praetors, unit of 3, and a unit of 7 Praetors. So a lot of bikes. We've got a Canoness. This is in the Sisters. They are. Oh, by the way, this will test your knowledge. They are Ebon Chalice. Ebon Chalice. What does that do, Joel?
I'll find out. I'll put it in the chat.
Our Sisters expert has let me down.
Oh yeah, Sisters expert. Oh yeah.
You read the book extensively. I classed you as an expert.
No, I was sat on a train for 3 hours, bored out of my mind, so I wrote a list.
So we'll find out what Ebon Chalice does, guys. We'll find out.
We'll put that. We'll jump back in and completely interrupt the game at a vital moment just to tell you what Ebon Chalice does.
So we have a Canoness,
a missionary, which gives +1 attack, which I don't think will come up in this. I think it's a cheap HQ.
Yeah, okay. And then 2 lots of 4 Battle Sisters and a unit of 8.
5. 1 Sister Superior.
Oh God!
Since when could you buy squads in 4 outside of veteran?
It's a new card. I literally haven't even read the book.
Marines. Oh right. So we've got 2 squads of 5 sisters. There's 3 storm bolters in each. One of them goes on the superior. Then you've got a squad of 9 sisters again with 3 storm bolters.
Yeah, nice.
2 point for a storm bolter now. It's bargain.
Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you? And then the interesting attachment we have in there is he's managed to group 3 characters together using the Adeptus Astartes keyword. So we've got a Rune Priest, a Space Wolf Rune Priest, and he has Living Lightning and Murderous Hurricane. We have a Dark Angels Librarian.
Terminator armor.
Terminator armor. Oh, he had a few points spare, obviously.
What powers has he got?
He's got Mind Wipe and Trephination.
The aggressive ones?
Normally, when you see people take these things, they're taking all the -1 hit powers.
So if you Terminator on Deep Strike.
Yeah.
She's
deep striking down, and I'm pretty sure they've got 20 points range. So
Deep Strike, so it's very hard to screen out.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if it comes into play against Orks because in shooting. No, in shooting because they're not. The Daka, they also hit on 6. They always hit on 6.
Yeah, they always hit on 6s, but
it's massive because instead of hitting like BS5 plus 6.
Exactly, yeah, it's huge. And the good thing is you don't even need
it's not as big. Sorry, it's not as big of an impact.
Yeah, what people normally do is they come down and they start stacking those powers on one big unit. You don't have to on Orks. You just go, you're -1, you're -1, -1 for everyone. So So yeah, overall it's quite a cool list. It's the kind of funky list that you see in teams that has a very specific
You
role.
missed out the Tech Marine.
Oh, yeah, there is
Which we have no idea what it does.
Yeah, there's some Tech Marine.
There's a Tech Marine on. I think
he's made
I think
it
it's
Crimson
cheap
Fists,
HQ,
but I don't know.
but we don't know why it's Crimson Fists.
Just maybe he's things with Crimson Fists.
Fun.
Who knows? I don't know. Maybe he's painted it as Crimson Fists.
Probably.
That is probably the reason. That's the only thing I can think of. Because he doesn't have access to the Marine stratagems. Because we were thinking, why didn't he make it Black Templars for the denied psychic power? But he doesn't have access to the Marine stratagems because he doesn't have a Marine detachment.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, like I said, he's there to sit on an objective at the back. Characters are awesome holding objectives. You can't shoot them off it. Yeah, that's always good. So let's have a look.
For the Orc list.
For the Lion. How are you doing for the Lion? Right, interesting.
So we've got the Orc list quickly.
Yeah.
I think
I think we all know what's going to be in this.
The Orc list is very generic. So we've got the usual, 120 boys, 90 boys. So we've got, Evil Sons, so Battalion, so Double Weird Boy, Warpath, Fist of Thought. The three squads.
So basically, you always take Evil Sons, guys. If you're playing Orcs and you're not taking Evil Sons, you're not doing it right. Evil Sons gives you the +1 to advance and charge.
Yeah.
So they're moving quicker on the table, and when they are deep striking in a teleporter or from the jump, they've only got to make an 8-inch re-rollable charge. Here we go. So yeah, it's an easy choice. So
you got 90 Slugger Boys there and a Pain Boy. What's the elite one?
Oh, sorry. Just a Pain Boy. That's it.
Elite.
Yeah, Pain Boy.
So just Pain Boy in there. So then we've got a Battalion. I think this is another.
I think because he hasn't specified, that's probably
Evil
mixed.
Sons. No.
Evil Sons. Yeah, look, he's got some. Oh no, it's different. Evil Sons.
Oh, it's all Evil
Oh
Sons.
no, he's just forgot to specify. It's all Evil Sons again.
We've got another Weird Boy with the jump. A War Boss in there. History Relic, the Killer Claw. Then got another 30 Slugger and Chopper Boys, so that makes the 120. 20 Grots to Grot Shield those up. And then we've got the obligatory, another Battalion, this time it's Evil Sons with the...
Oh, that's the Bad Moons.
Bad Moons.
And the reason why they're Bad Moons is I believe the Bad Moons get the double shoot stratagem.
So they can reroll ones to hit, and they get the double shoot strat. So it's got a squad of 10 looters, squad of 15. So you mob up.
God, that's huge, isn't it?
Yeah. So
for a shooting Orcs, reroll ones to hit and then using that strat on them.
They've got exploding dice as well, so when they roll 6 to hit, they get an extra hit, or is it shot? I think it's hit. I think it's just generic.
No, I think it's a shot.
It's an extra shot.
You get an extra shot, yeah. And use a strat. On 5s and 6s, you get an extra shot.
No, it's on a 6 you get an extra shot. You can use a stratagem to make it on a 5 plus you get an extra one.
Yeah, use a strat.
So you just stack the stratagems on them, so they're re-rolling ones to hit, hitting on 5s. You get exploding dice bit equivalently every hit, 5s and 6s. They're extra shot, and then you can double shoot them.
Yeah,
it's just horrific. Yeah. So I think that's why we were referring to the terrain somewhat on the board might benefit the Custodes.
So here's an interesting little tactic, actually, guys. That I was talking to someone about the other day, and I thought it's really useful. So I'm going to tell you guys. So this is quite a generic Orc build now, and the looters usually come in a unit of 15 and a unit of 10. So what they want to do is they want to mob them up. So what you have to be in. You have to be in a unit above 10 or over, and a unit below 10, don't you?
No.
To mob them up.
Over 10, right? 10 or under. That's why you take 10. So you can completely mob them up. Because if you had to be under 10, you couldn't do it. You had to wait till one dies.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's 10,
10 or less,
under,
or over 10.
Over 10.
Or it might be 10 or more.
Yeah, that's it. So if you can get the 15 man, if you do get first turn, if you can get the 15 man down to 10.
Down to 10.
Down to
or
10,
down to 9,
they
whatever
can't
it is.
Mob up, and then that means they're not getting the most out of that stratagem, and they're
really
not getting everyone hitting on 5s and 6s.
You instantly negate the mob up, and it really affects the double shoot strat as well.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's just like,
you're reducing that multiplier massively.
So it does a lot of heavy lifting, that looter bomb.
Yeah.
But if you can negate it it's massive.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So yeah, that's. I thought that was a really interesting little tip. I really liked it.
Yeah.
So yeah, be sure to keep an eye on those looter boys whenever you're there. So right, what have we got? Let's have a look at the chat. Tuning in whilst doing lots
Still
and lots of
lagging a
edge
lot.
highlighting on aggresses. Ugh, edge highlighting. Jesus. You know, I think I've been painting stuff now. I've been in the hobby like what, 4 years, and I've not done a single edge highlight. Null oil, boys. Right, that's what it's all about.
Just
Null oil.
wash, bit of dry brush.
Just dip it
Just
in
dip
the
it
null
in.
oil and put it on the side. It's done.
Just get some fence paint. Brown fence paint. That's what Manny does. He goes and gets some brown fence paint, dips it in, tries to get it as thin as possible, and he does a quick wash. That's how he does Foxwalkers.
Yeah.
And that's how he does his guard.
Yeah, it's yeah. Manny's painting is just as bad as it's just as bad, if not worse than mine. Yeah, he's very special. Right, okay, what have we got? Daniel Johns. What are you,
What was
mate?
the
You're
result of the
right.
first game, anyone? Oh,
What was the result of the first game? Oh, okay, so yeah, basically because of the internet problems we had.
I'll find that out actually because we've got the eye ties back on, so we're gonna go and ask, and then
we're
we'll.
going to ask them. So I did kind of check in at the end of the game to say they got on. They did run out of time, unfortunately, but I think that was pretty obvious. I mean, I had to go over and give them a bit of a kick to say, boys,
I
come on,
think
you
it
need
was
to
a bit
speed up. And I think there was a bit of, I would have scored more points if it had gone on, and
painful.
there was a little bit of that going on.
I
mean,
think
no one fell out, no one was getting arsed.
I think the overall score with it was quite close. I think the overall team scores and
Well,
it wasn't.
If it's not,
I don't think it affects it too badly. I wouldn't.
What are you doing out of Jordan?
I
can't,
mate. Sure.
Conceded. Yeah, why are you doing that at Yorkshire?
I don't know.
It was the Belgian beer that's drawing out.
Yeah. Badly.
It's still lagging a lot. Oh dear. Oh god.
Who put that?
please
not one of
don't
us
tell
two.
us that. I can't take the bad news. So basically, the internet here is
Awful. Oh, it's
really
just dropped to
awful.
zero.
We've done
200.
We've done as much as we can. It's I can see it. Like we've done as much as we can. There's not much I can do about it now. It's I said it is a lot better than it was before. So you guys, it shouldn't be too bad. It won't be like it was before. But like I said,
hopefully it's a bit more watchable.
I will keep badgering IT. Hopefully it's watchable for you guys now. So right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got to. Oh, hang on. Let's just transition over.
So what have we got?
So the Orks did not lose the roll-up then, by the look of it.
Oh no, so they've swapped sides.
They have swapped sides. He's obviously just unpacking his army.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So so the Imperium player. Well, that's big because we said it was big before. The Imperium player
has now gone first. We'll get the choice to go first.
We'll get the choice. Now, being as he does have quite short range. So you know, maybe you would give the Orks first turn. I don't know, but I don't think you will do.
Not on progressive scoring. In all honesty, it's not worth it. It's not entirely wasted because, in essence, the Orc player wastes pretty much an entire turn of shooting because everything's going to be out of line of sight.
Yep.
It's that trade-off. It's because it's progressive scoring. It does make that decision harder because it's progressive scoring. You think, well, I'm not really gaining anything, but they do lose a turn of shooting.
Yep.
So it's
true. I think the Imperial player will go first.
Yeah.
Like we said before, there's no downside to it. So yeah, okay.
Do we know if I'm springing this on you, but acceptable casualties, is that in every mission or not?
I believe so. In ETC now.
It's in every mission.
Yeah, they did have it. They had an ETC captain's vote, and they've chosen to. That basically what they said is, from chapter approved. This is obviously the way GW want us to play. It was in every mission in the latest chapter approved.
Yeah.
This is obviously how Games Workshop want us to play. So we're going to follow suit. We want to keep up with, the modern game rather than trying to hold on to some old way of playing. So
it's good.
I thought that was the right decision. I thought that was
good. Again, so in progressive score again. So I think that's. I'm quiet. I speak too loudly. Otherwise, it's stream table here.
No,
so all right, I think because now we've got acceptable casualties and progressive scoring, there isn't really any reason to not go first. Because if it doesn't matter about denying that first turn of shooting to the Orcs, because even if you get tabled, it doesn't matter. as long as you get the pluses on the progressive scoring, you're in.
Exactly.
It's fine. So
Yeah,
I think
agree.
Imperium's going to go first.
Yeah, I think so. I totally agree. The objectives are preset, so you'll
So
basically
slightly
just have
different.
one in each.
So it's one in each. I haven't got any. So what it is, there's one in each. So in the 4 outer 2x2 squares, in the 4 corners, we've got one in each of the middle 4 2x2s, and then in the middle half of the board, the 2 objectives are actually slightly pushed further out, if you can see.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. So what? They're only like 6 inches from the board.
Yeah,
Board
something
edge.
like that. So
Oh, okay, that's strange. I'm
yeah,
sure there's a reason behind that. I don't know. We'll find out.
yeah.
We'll find out that. I mean, I know when we were designing the missions for St George's Champion, we tried to keep the objectives fairly close together because it's like shooting now at the moment,
Yeah.
isn't it? So it's we wanted to give combat armies as much chance as possible, just to put a bit of variation back in the game. So we've tried to keep the objectives fairly close to one another.
But not exactly.
But yeah, that
it.
seems to be pushing it out away from the middle,
Yeah, it's
which is weird. Like I said, I'll ask the TOs.
that'll be
I'm
interesting. Yeah,
I'm sure there's an interesting reason for it, and we'll let you guys know.
yeah.
But so the players at the moment, we just transfer back over.
Yeah.
So you can see the players here. Oh, hang on, I've got another view for you. There
Oh,
you go.
how
You see the
exciting!
players deploying there. As you can see, they have not got their headsets on. They're being very naughty. I'll go
Tell
over
them
and
off.
give them a kick. I'll get the headsets on.
Turn around now.
So you can hear exactly what they're
Thinking.
exactly what they're talking about and what they're declaring to each other during deployment. So what I will do, I will leave you on the top table view, so you can see the Imperium player just trying to obviously deploy quite defensively, just in case that siege does happen.
Yeah, it's never a bad thing.
Because it does. 16%
So
of the time, every time.
So actually, as you can see right now, what the Imperium player is actually measuring out is he's denying the jump in that top right hand. Yeah, top right.
Yeah.
I know 40k competitively. I don't know my left and right.
Do you want me to draw it on?
Yeah.
On your hand?
If you hold up your hand and it shapes like an L, then that's left.
Cheers, Marty. Yeah. So what he's doing in the top right hand corner is he's spreading out to deny that to jump into that corner to get a charge off onto whatever's there, the characters. So that's quite smart play. I don't think the Imperium player's got enough models to block out the bottom right.
Yeah, he's got a few characters, hasn't he?
Like
the Crimson Fist Marine, like the little squads of
potentially
sisters.
actually, yeah. 'Cause we're looking at 30 man mob of Orks here.
Yeah.
And we've just gone off.
Oh yeah. Well, that's it's just thinking about it, but we're up to massive speeds now, so I'm sure it'll catch up, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll catch up. We've suddenly jumped up.
I think.
Oh, look at us go!
I think. I think that's because a lot of the players. We've got a lot of people on the Wi-Fi. There's ourselves, obviously streaming, and all the players are on it. Obviously, when the players get into the game, they're putting their phones down. They're being sociable.
Yeah.
Which is what everyone shouldn't be doing at home. You should be antisocial, watching us, ignoring your wives, girlfriends, family, mums, whatever you're doing. Ignore them. Sit in your room. Procrastinate at work if you're working.
Get a beer, sit down, and watch us talk rubbish about little toy soldiers. Difficult to do. Not screen.
Yeah, to kill the looters down to. 50.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because it's not. It's if you can do it, you can do it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's not a guaranteed tactic. Obviously, if you're playing Dark Ally, you just vex got shields in there. Jobs are good and
easy. Just play Yanari, guys.
I heard you're going back to Inari. I play Inari at the moment. Yeah, I play Fly. I'm playing Flyers. Wait, are you going back? You're trying out Harlequins next time.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing for Inari Harlequins. I just think the tricksiness of them.
You played the Incarn a bit. Yeah.
I love the Incarn. Probably
could
my
never get it to
favourite
work.
model in 40k.
I tried to theory hammer it, and I just could not get it to work.
He's 337 points. So like you're talking He's a gallant. Basically.
Well, to be honest, I couldn't get Shining Spears to work, so I can't really talk. I'm not the best. I don't know why I'm doing the commentary, but you know.
But you know, he's 337 points, but so he's basically a gallant. But he earned his points back every single game I used him. He was that good, that good. He's so tricksy. People
Oh,
just can't handle him, and he just gets inside your opponent's head. They just
there,
don't
there
know
was
what to do.
some really nice tactics actually. There was a game that to do a bit of a plug here to Stephen on his Vanguard Tactics YouTube. There's a game where he played against Tom Layton, and Tom was running the Incarn, and it was a very smart play actually from Stephen. He was leaving squads alive on like 1 or 2 models,
Yeah.
so the Incarn couldn't teleport.
Yeah.
So as we can see, the Orc players now setting up. Pretty generic deployment.
Yeah, just dump them all in the middle.
It's not really
dump
much you
all
can
in the
do
middle.
when you've got that many models.
I know, yeah. Just dump them all there. So we've had a comment from Simon Minford. Can you limit your stream definition for the commentator cam? You could shave some bandwidth there.
Yeah, so instead of the alternate view.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. I'll
That could be interesting.
I'll have a look into it. If I can fix this. Like I said, you can just see the internet just kind of waffling all over the place. I will again. I'll go
Going
badger IT
straight back
again.
down.
But I don't
We'll
know.
see what we can do.
I can do. I can only do so much, unfortunately. But
It's a bit of a shame.
it is a shame. But I said hopefully it'll kind of level out. We'll see what we can do. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get some microphones on the players.
Yep.
So you can hear them. I'll tell you what I can do. Right. Let's should we go on to YouTube?
Some background music on.
Should we give them some music? Oh no, that's just gonna slow the. That's just gonna
No,
slow the thing down even
no.
more, isn't it?
We've just had someone
Yeah.
tell us not to put more stuff videos on. Oh,
Yeah.
slap loads on, yeah.
Yeah, let's
No.
whack. Yeah, let's whack some more music on there and slow it down even more. No, I won't do that. So yeah, you guys. I'll tell you what I will do. I will leave you with the top table and the alt table, so you can see them deploying. And like I said, I'm gonna go get some mics on these players. So thanks for listening, guys,
Yep.
and we'll be back as soon as we know more.
In
4 CPs.
okay, 4.
Warphead. They do
what?
2 spells.
Okay. Okay.
Which one's the wolf head? The jump? Oh, I assume. Oh, no, maybe not.
This
So
one
you
is
have
the
4.
Warphead. What they have is they have everyone has smite. That one, that jump, warpath, and no, not headbanger, piece of gork. Yeah.
Which one's the wolf heads?
This one and this one, the ones that have the jump, and the one that has the fist. Yeah, he did. He did.
Yes, I use the command point to give the warlord Victor Blood games,
Yep.
and the one to take in AP deep strike bike squad. I'm curious.
Okay.
Don't break my glue.
What is yours?
But it's the same. This is him. This is your.
This is-
But you can use this.
No,
It's only
I just-
yes. Huh.
One, 2, 3, 4. So we pick one for each number of the round.
Yes.
Turn one.
Yes, it's here if
Yeah.
you want to check.
Okay.
Oh, great. Can't find the camera now. Oh, there we go. Cheers, Dan. Right, so command points have changed. So pre-game strats and stuff. Rocco has spent 2 command points to give his warlord Victor of the Blood games, and he's deep striking his big squad of 7 bikes. Dimitrios has spent 4 CP, so he's deep striking in 1 squad of 30 boys, and he's made 2 of his weird boys warp heads, which means they can cast 2 powers. So he's given warp heads are the jump one and the warp head one. So yeah, CPs are down. I think I'm just about finished deploying now. Yep, just about getting there with deployment. So I think I'll pass back over to them. If I can work out how to do it without them. Yeah, you can start the game. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, they're just starting the game now, as you can hear.
Defend objective 3.
33.
It's right here.
You have to decide priority objectives. What
Okay.
range of objectives?
I will take the. I don't know. Do you mind if I say the defense now? But I saw it.
The 30 range can be chosen.
Yeah.
So you have to choose between 1, 2, It
And three.
attack,
Three.
okay.
Yeah.
Storm and defend. Okay. So you choose this.
Yeah.
Okay. You can play. Just the time to
Sorry,
think.
I think I haven't put some lutas. Sorry, I forgot to put them in. I forgot to finish up the lutas.
Huh.
I'm just.
I think they are died.
Yeah.
You can put.
Okay. Okay, your go. I won't do anything.
Okay. I put the number of the turn you pick the card, so we can
Yeah, sure.
remember. Okay.
Ah,
You
okay.
pick on first turn. I will do the same. I will take the same. I will take the 20 range. Okay. Of
Yeah.
card
Okay.
picket.
Secure. You want me to?
Okay. I will left when I have to pick the cards, but it's the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't you do it now?
So if your first turn.
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Objective 1.
Secure
That
objective
is
1.
there.
Yeah.
Good. So I will pick 21. You will do how
Defend?
many? 2 objectives, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's two for me.
I will make these objectives.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
The first turn you make 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
you start to earn this or to defend this. Okay.
yeah. Now you're playing.
Okay. Um, where are the there? Okay.
Sorry.
I will follow you.
You will do nothing. So we'll okay.
So I pick this, and you pick this.
So I
okay?
get 3
So
points.
you get 3 points. I make 2 points. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
No one gets first strike. No one gets. You wanted an interesting match, huh?
we already
We played our first round.
we
no
played
one
the
did any-
first round. Yeah, and we make 5 total points. Huh?
Okay. Can I have
Very
the tape?
fast
The
game.
measurement.
You okay? And I make this.
Hmm?
So what happened then?
Let's see how. This is a 30-minute game.
It should be on the walls here.
Okay.
Let me see what objectives I'm getting first.
You have to pick the cards.
Yeah. I just wanted to see, to have in mind.
Okay.
That's what I said. Let me see the objectives first. So hold the line and defend objective 4. Which is
Okay.
objective 4? I already have it. That's pretty good.
Hmm.
Uh,
So lucky.
huh?
So lucky.
Yeah, that was lucky.
And
I will just leave the cards that I made here. Okay.
okay.
Uh, 3 6. Okay, your turn.
I have to pick 2 cards.
They are streaming us, and we have done nothing for the first 2 rounds.
54 and 52.
Wait, give me 1 second.
So-
Let me see something. Okay, let's. Do you want it for the stream just to make some movement so they can see or not?
No,
Okay,
what can you do?
I'm just bringing the Gretchens inside in case you want to shoot the Gretchen. Just that. Okay.
Okay. How much does it move?
5. Here. From here to here.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. You have.
They weren't
okay.
here from the start.
Ah, I don't see that you have moved yet.
Okay.
Okay.
And they come here. Okay, you go.
Okay.
I do both my objectives. I'm still waiting on 4.
So, in my turn, I'll try to make a movement. A movement with this is a act of fate, and I'll move 3 more inches. Okay.
Without on 4 plus.
On 4, but my order is a +1 when I try
So
to
you
make.
don't do the extra movement.
No, is a movement of 6 plus 3, and I can advance. But I have to make the test for act of fate first.
Okay.
Okay. If
The
I
+1 is on what then? From the
no,
not the act
I
of
move.
fate.
If the act of fate
Is successful.
is successful, I move 9
then-
plus advance.
Okay.
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 So I move that.
Yeah. Sure.
I
The
make
4
the
plus?
act of face
Yeah.
on 3.
Yeah. 5.
Okay.
You did it.
So I move 9
9.
and make advance.
Yeah, sure.
Of 6.
Okay.
So 9, 15. So
Yeah. Up to here.
okay.
You got this objective.
Yes.
Okay.
So I make.
It's in. Yeah. Right, of course.
I want to put that here. Okay. I will advance with that.
Act of faith again.
No. I can only use
Yeah,
one for
okay.
turn. Okay. The last one arrive here. So I make this game.
Mhm.
Okay. I will put this character. It will advance
Okay.
on there. And I will put there. Okay. I will advance with that. Where is the shock attack? Ah. Okay. Okay.
You done?
So I will earn. The first turn I made 2 points. Yes. The second turn you make 1, 2 points.
Yeah,
Right.
and now you make
I make
3.
3. Right.
Okay.
And I make area denial for.
Ah, you had area denial. Okay.
Yes. The 54. Okay.
For 6, for 1. I think if that's the. I'm within 12, I think.
Let's check.
Yeah.
It's one of 2 points. If you are at 12, is
Where exactly is the middle? It's
I need
here,
to
I
give
think.
me just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
moment.
36.
36. Okay.
So it's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Okay.
think it's at 2 points. 12 is.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 points.
It's 2 points.
Yeah. So you get 3 points.
2 points.
Yeah, 2 points for that.
And
this. My defend.
This. Okay. And you give this from 3 points. Right?
And I got
If you want, you can
the
discharge.
whole line.
Hold the
as well.
line.
Yeah, I got it last. Didn't put it for me.
1 point.
Okay.
Okay.
So now
And
I put 3 cards.
Okay, I earn this,
Yeah.
this, and take this.
You do what with I don't know what that's Italian. What's that?
In
52.
hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, okay. So I pick 3.
Yes.
Supremacy, mission critical objective, secure objective 5.
Okay.
Mission critical objective. I will. Yeah, let me roll a die. Push pass. Push pass. Push pass. It's my nephew.
1.
Objective number 1, which is back there.
Okay.
That's not good.
45 supremacy and 25.
Okay.
Okay. Where are your cards? Active cards.
The active cards I have them here.
Okay.
That's right.
You can also take this, so we.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we remember that are.
Cool.
Okay. And these
Sorry,
are
supremacy.
Okay. These are the cards you earned.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will now. I will now move.
Mm-hmm.
38 is here. Right. Those will move in advance.
Okay. 4.
Nine.
You can advance and charge? No.
With the great since I don't want advance and
Okay.
charge. It's turn 3. Yeah. And there was nothing I could do.
This is in deep strike.
I have to bring my reserves. Just remind me at the end of the turn so we don't forget it.
Okay.
These guys will move. No, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. Don't worry about it.
What?
What is the score at the
The
moment?
score right now is
Is 7 to 4.
7-4.
Yeah.
Yes. Because he make 1 plus point for this range, and I make 1 plus point for that range. And he picked two
that was in,
to jolly.
The counted it before I was within 3, right?
You are in 3?
Because-
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I
You
moved
can
it.
arrive.
Huh?
You can arrive. Can't you arrive? Can you arrive to that?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. So this comes here. This will come back here.
Okay.
My movement phase, at the end of my movement phase, I will bring my 30.
Right, guys. Okay, so I just thought we'd jump back in here
Because there's not
because
much going on.
it's really
We're
weird.
trying and sort out the internet, and I had a toilet break, and in that time they're on now turn 3.
Yeah. So
Uh,
so I find it very strange in what they're doing because
have you
obviously
adjusted the CPs?
we adjusted the CPs for the deployment, but I mean other than that, so the score at the moment, I mean it's at the bottom of turn 2. It was wasn't it 7-4?
Yeah.
So sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Right. So 4 points to 7.
Yeah.
So there's a 3 points difference at the moment, but nothing really seems to be happening.
So,
They're both
put it
playing
back
very
on.
cagey, but maybe a little too
So,
cagey.
top table. So, look at the table. So, what the theory is, if you see the Imperium deployment, he's not moved at all. So he's screened out his entire backfield. So the Orks can't deep strike. He can't teleport in. Can't jump in.
Yep.
Into that backfield. If he goes in, he leaves himself vulnerable. It's a bit risky, and there's only 30 boys there.
Yeah, I mean, I understand there's no point just sending. I mean, Orcs generally they tend to need to move as a group. The idea is you know, if they move up, you kill as much as you possibly can, but then it's never enough, and the guys behind come in and overwhelm you.
So what's happened here? So the Imperial players deployed very, very well. Deployed out of range of looters and outside of the looters. So the looters can't really kill their screen by the looks of things. So there's no way to kill the backfield stuff that's stopping the deep strike. But there's not much terrain in the middle. There's that central field that's not entirely bare, but because of the deployment, it is. And I think
so I see that.
the Orc players not wanting to push up because then the Custodes strike jump out and Hurricane Bolt with them, and they lose.
But I mean, I think that's a massive mistake on the Orc players' part
I think they should have
because
just pushed up.
because well, no, I agree that maybe there's no point just pushing your Orcs forward and then them all die into Hurricane Bolters. But see what he's doing now, and he's stringing them back.
He could have started doing.
He could have started. He could have started doing that from turn 1,
and it forces the Custodes player to play aggressively.
He then has to. He has to come out to take him off those objectives. Otherwise, he's scoring 4 to your 2. So the Custodes guy has to come out, has to do something. Then your looters can see the Custodes come out.
So what you can actually do is you can mob up and then actually jump the 25 looters.
Yeah, I mean,
I know it can't moving, but it means you can get that angle.
I suppose the big worry here is that now that he's moved his Orcs forward onto that objective, those Custodes can now come out. They can shoot a unit. They can charge those Orcs and wrap them.
Yeah.
But you know, so I do kind of understand his hesitation there.
It's playing very, very conservatively.
But then, do you know what I mean? So this is what I'd do, right? So basically, when you've got a screen that can't fly, it's massive because you get wrapped.
Yeah.
But right, Orcs, you push forward with one unit because they're massive 30-man units, right? And if the Custodes guy comes out and wraps the unit, you then jump the unit out. You jump the unit out of combat, and then you shoot them.
Can't you green tide it?
Well, you could. I think you have to take casualties with green tide. So if he plays it clever, he might not be able to.
I don't know how.
Like I said, worst case scenario, you green jump. You jump them out. Yeah, you green jump them out.
So,
you jump them out,
and
then you just start shooting the looters. So I think the
Orcs fly in this sense.
Yeah, I think the Orcs have a lot of options here, and I don't know why he's playing so defensively. I mean, I appreciate the fact that he's not just bum rushed it forward and died in a hail of Hurricane Bolter fire. I think that's clever, but at the same time, I think he's missed a lot of opportunities to score a lot of points.
So what he's doing at the moment with the stringing out with the stringing out is very smart.
Yep.
But what he could have done was to jump the unit like that from turn 1.
Yeah.
And he could have been scoring earlier.
Yeah. I mean, he's scoring double the points every turn.
I think now it's at the point where I think the Orc player's going to pass on. Oh no, it's not. It's yours.
Yeah, that is mine. Get your eyes off my beer, you.
Anyway, so breakdown in communication of whose alcohol is whose. So York. I think at the moment York player. I think York player's going to win. He's now potentially. He's got more
Yeah.
bodies. He's got more points. He's got the ball control, and I think he's now from now on. I think he knows what he's doing.
I think this was always the Orc player's game to
I think-
lose, wasn't
yeah,
it? Really, but I don't.
generally, but I
He's
think
missed out on a few vital points.
Yeah, I think he's going to win about 10 to 15 is what he's going to get. Instead of, I think he would have got 15 to 20.
Well,
if he'd been
the
playing
other
it.
important thing to remember about the new ETC rules is that you don't. They've taken on the rule as well that you don't just auto lose 29 if you get tables. So
especially
if
in
those
a mission-
Orcs are pushing
especially in a
forward and
mission
they're
like this,
scoring, yeah,
where it's progressive, but there's no downside.
you're
not to it.
scoring on the Maelstrom, you're scoring on the primary, you just rack those points up. Jump in.
Mm,
So
especially, well, what I
don't get me
found-
wrong, these players they're good players.
Oh, yeah,
They know what
definitely.
they're doing.
So
Maybe there's
it's
something we're not seeing, but
He's not made a massive mistake. We still think the York player's going to win from this position. You know, we're not saying. We just think he's played a bit too defensively.
yeah,
So if he deep fight turn, if he the jump turn one up, because the York player went first, those 7 jetpacks that are in reserve couldn't have came down turn 1 anyway. So either the Custodes player would have had to play aggressively with only 6 fights, or
yeah,
if he, and that's only half an army. It's not going to do much. You just delete. You don't instantly delete them, but you're only pushing up with half an army.
yeah.
Or what the Custodes player would have had to do is either push up with half an army, or let the Orcs have 4 objectives, 2 turns.
Yeah.
So I think he's just played a bit too defensively.
Yeah,
More than anything else.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I
I think we're going to have time to interview the players.
It's
afterwards.
interesting. I think we're definitely. I mean, like I said, yeah, they're already on. Sorry, I haven't picked your little turn counter over. It is turn 3 already. So the Orc player went first. So this is now the top of turn 3.
I think what happened was, I don't know what happened actually in terms of what. I said, oh, maybe the Imperium player wants to Orc first turn. That turn. I don't know if the Orc sees, or I don't think the Orcs would have seized. I don't think the Orcs would have seized to sit still.
Yeah, not if he's playing like that.
No, I think the Imperium player just said, I'll go first. Which
Interesting. Well, like I said, either way, we'll definitely get an interview with the players and kind of find out exactly what they were thinking. You know, we can only speculate. We can only speculate at this moment in time. We don't want to give the players any ideas, so go and ask them
I can
exactly what's
somewhat
going on.
understand why the Imperium player didn't want first turn. Maybe just because he didn't want to push up with half an army.
Yeah.
And he wants to deny a turn of shooting because if he goes first, then he doesn't want to push up with half an army, and he just sits there for a turn. So he might as well give the Orc player turn 1, deny a turn of shooting.
I mean, that Imperium player, he's so I said that Imperium player, his name's on the. So Rocco, let's be polite about this. So Rocco is.
These people have names. They're not objects.
Rocco's absolutely loving this game now. I think at the moment.
I think he's getting more
every
points.
Player, they fill out a matrix before every round, and they say these are the points that I think I'm going to get. So generally, it's red for 0. I'm going to get absolutely tabled. I'm going to get battered. 4 to 7
amber,
points is
orange.
amber.
Then you've got black
is like a 10-10. A yellow is like
10 to 15,
10 to 15, and then in green is a 15 plus.
If you go in more detail, you've got swing.
You know, I think this. I think Rocco's probably filled this in as like
a green or a yellow.
Oh no, Rocco's the Imperium player.
Oh, Rocco, sorry.
So Rocco's probably filled this in as like an amber. Like
red.
Like guys, I'm struggling.
But now he's getting closer to an amber black.
Exactly. He's like, oh well, you're sitting there. So yeah, you're sitting there. I'll sit here. So great, we'll call this a 10-10. That's brilliant.
Benefits me.
I've gone up a level, so he's absolutely loving this at the moment. The fact that he's
my team will buy me drinks. I think I'm a hero, even though I've sat here and done nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought gracious. It was a hard fought game. That. Don't watch the stream, guys.
A real battle of wits going on there while we both stood and watched each other's model.
He has somewhat played into Rocco's hands, shall we say?
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, we'll pass you back over. There seems to be some dice rolling going on now.
It's the end of turn. Because it's turn 3 now. The reserves have to come in. So the 30 boys that are in reserve, Dimitrios's 30 boys. I don't know if I think they came down now.
Yeah. So if ever Rocco was being forced into a situation where he has to do something, it's now.
It's now. I think he's going to push up. I want to say it's the top flank, right at the top. He's going to be keep striking those 7 bikes and pushing the 6 bikes on the board.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be splitting those Custodes up. I think they need to be staying together, fight unit.
Because if he does that, at this point, Rocco's 20 points. So I think he's got the 2 objectives in his front zone. What he wants to do is push the bikes up to the top objective in the middle, and then he's got 3 objectives, and he's just playing for points.
Well, I mean,
He's not
you
pushing
say
for
that,
that
but I mean, down the bottom right-hand corner, all Rocco has is characters, and you can see that as
On the
maybe it
looters
should have
down
been
there.
done a bit earlier. Demetrios is now starting to push those orcs down the bottom.
Yeah.
It's not 100% clear. Maybe if we flick over to the alternate view, you might be able to see them.
Potentially.
Let's just have a look there. Look,
So yeah,
you
if
see
you
the
can
little
just
orcs on the
see-
left-hand side.
I
They're
don't know
just
why I'm
starting
pointing. You can't see my finger.
so they're just starting to push up a little bit on that left-hand flank.
Again, it just feels
And
one or
they've
2 turns a bit late, but
yeah, maybe.
but-
So
I don't know. I still think Rocco's just going to give up that bottom flank, because the rest of the Custodes force is top, in this view, it's top right of his deployment zone.
well, that's the so the main reason why Custodes normally stick together is because they have that really cool strat where they can heroically intervene.
Yeah.
They pay like 2-3 command points, and they heroically intervene, and then they fight first as well.
Oh, it's a swooping dive.
That's it, swooping
3 command
dive. Yeah,
points.
yeah.
You can charge at the end of your opponent's charge phase. You can charge or heroically intervene.
Yep.
I think it's just like charge, and you get to strike first.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
just-
Yeah, and it's really good.
Something that's really, really good as well is that due to the way that the game works, you can't skip phases. So if your opponent doesn't charge you or make any charges in the in combat, and it goes to the end of the charge phase, and the Orks haven't made any charges, for example, highly unlikely, but hypothetically, they've not made any charges, and that Custodes bike is within charge range or heroically intervention range. We'll find out which it is. They can then do that swooping dive move and get to charge and get to fight first.
Yep.
Even though no charges were made, you cannot skip phases.
Yeah,
Therefore,
exactly.
they can still make the stratagem.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's a great strat. So that's why they normally kind of Custodes tend to hunt in packs. So you can't really charge one without getting beaten up by the others.
By another, even if it's just another 3.
Exactly.
Another 3 gets
Alexander, what's the BTC? The BTC is the Belgian Team Championships. It's effectively like a mini ETC, which is the European Team Championships. However, the ETC tends to be kind of like the World Cup of 40k, even though it's called the Europeans, the Americans, the Australians.
Americans coming over to Europe and winning our
yeah, the Americans did win it this year. They played very well.
They played very well, actually. All credit to them.
Yeah, so this is effectively like a bit of a mini ETC because there's only 6 players per team rather than 8 players.
You get teams coming here practicing lists out. So
yeah, so, I mean, as you can see, this is the attack. Oh, we're being offered beers. As you might not know, guys, but when we had to move tables and we had to go and sit by the bar, so we have easy access to beer. Oh, what a shame! We didn't choose where the internet was best. It just so happened to be that way. But so it's so that's why like these teams here. This is basically like the Italian team against the Greek team.
Yeah.
So it's great to see like kind of everyone come together, and it's brilliant because kind of as soon as with the accommodation and all the food being on site, you all just kind of socialise and drink and have a laugh with all these people from all over Europe and all that kind of thing. So it's great. It's an awesome tournament.
You meet so many people. Like I think it's my first international event. Yeah, and I recognise many names on here just through Facebook and stuff. And it's nice to meet them in person.
Yeah.
Spoke to a few of them on Facebook, and
yeah, it's great. Well, I mean, you think a guy who plays, a grown man who plays for toys, you instantly think a bit of a weirdo. Actually, Great group of guys.
Yeah.
Great group of guys. I mean,
Don't know about-
there's exceptions to the rule. Present
Yeah,
company
yeah,
accepted,
yeah.
George. You know what I mean?
No, we love you, Martin. Don't worry.
But yeah, it's an awesome tournament, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely recommend it. It's really good. So that is what the BTC is. I hope that answers your question, Alex.
So
Right,
can
okay.
see,
So
the Orcs have finished their turn.
Orcs have finished the turn.
At least I think we have. But yeah.
Definitely. So as you can see, he is going to push up to that objective. Whether he's going to go for the rapid move and maybe fall for that to jump little bait, we don't know. But,
He wants to the objective.
well, he's
We'll
got
wait
to.
and see.
He's got no choice but to put. But it's going to be interesting to see these. It looks like he's kind of hanging his characters out to dry at the bottom right hand corner.
Because
So I don't think they're going to appreciate that. But yeah, interesting. So yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll pass you back over the table. Let's listen to what the players have to say. See if we can get an insight into what exactly they're trying to do.
Well, they're saying a lot of just past turn, and I think
Yeah.
that's the most commonly used phrase at the moment.
But yeah, let's see what he's doing. Like I said, he's probably pushed to do something now. So let's see what he does.
What?
How many?
4, yeah. I got 3 from Miles' room as well. I got Supremacy and Secure Breath of 5.
That was 7 points.
Yeah. Okay.
The second one is going there. Okay. No, I have to glue. I advance with this.
Yeah. Okay. 1.
Is-
Does he? You have to move him.
okay. Oh.
Keep it,
If
keep
okay,
it, but
okay, it's good.
If he has not moved,
Okay, I haven't if have to move yet. Can I move this first?
yeah, that's what I
Okay,
told you.
thank
I'm
you.
not an
Okay,
asshole.
okay,
Just
thanks.
move him first, and then.
Okay, thank you.
For God's sake.
So this is an area of that. I arrive here 9. Arrive here for this turn. I think that you can deep strike.
What?
I have to defend this objective this turn for
Okay.
one last turn.
You have defense too. Yeah.
So this go there 7 and go there. Okay. 6. 6. I will put him here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
No
see.
problem.
Okay. Here. He's on 6 to this. Okay. So you can deep strike on.
Yeah, you lose all the action, all the action. Sorry, but it's the terrain. You know what? Just run with orcs and die.
It's a pro game. Sorry, but
Given us a lot to talk about, actually. I think we'll plan is because it's going to be a quick game. We're going to interview you afterwards. That's all right.
Do you know what I do for a living? I do TV. I'm a journalist. I do TV, radio, and stuff like that. So I don't
Really?
have stage fright.
Sure. We'll make sure we get lots of answers.
I've done worse.
Hmm. Librarians. So I have to make deep strike
Yeah.
with all
Oh, they
these
will die.
bikes. I will put a bike here.
What's my? What's my?
Hmm. Okay, we see that we were
Do you want me to
at
take the die away?
9 of that, if I remember. So is this the maximum range? Okay. Maybe here is more simple to the models.
This corner here.
Ah, yes. Maybe is that.
Yeah, that should be
Okay.
fine now. I just don't want you to get in range of my lutas.
Okay.
That's the
Thank
thing.
you. Thank you. It's for sportsmanship.
Hmm?
It's for sportsmanship. Okay. You can never see my. Let's me do this.
Right there. So, it seems the Custode player, and that Rocco. So Rocco, we did say it was all going to happen this turn. So he's bringing his bike squad down. You see he's measuring his 9 inches there to that box squad. So because he waited quite a while to bring in that squad, he now has to make that 9 inches. That roll, that's going to be a big roll. Everyone needs to kind of keep an eye on that. So he's pushed up on the top, exactly like we expected him to. Whether he's just going to shoot that Orc unit or what, we don't know. Now, Custodes do have the objective secured rule. In fact, this is Scorcher. I don't know if it's a character with fly, whether it's just fly units have objective secured. I mean, Orcs as troops will have it as well. So I imagine that counteracts each other. So he's got to get rid of that Orc squad at the top. But whether he's going to shoot it or whether he's going to charge it, try and get the extra movement, try and wrap. Obviously, as we've said before, we think that might be a bit of a mistake because the Orc player can jump any unit that survives there can be removed out and deep struck down. So the looters would get to shoot at that Custode unit if he did do that. So yeah, we'll see whether he shoots them or charges them. But I think that unit in the middle, that they can't afford to shoot the unit down the bottom, because obviously he needs to make that charge now. If he doesn't, that unit of Orks down the bottom is going to move over. He's going to charge that bunch of characters that he has down the bottom. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I've just turned their mics down. That he's going to charge that unit of Orks down the bottom. If he doesn't, that unit of Orks is going to come over. He's going to charge all his characters, kill his characters, and I imagine then after the move, the run, and the charge, he's going to be able to get to that objective, which is now on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, as we see now. And then obviously because this is Scorched Earth, you can burn that for 2 CPs instead of just the 1, and then it stops Rocco scoring it for the rest of the game. So that's a very important charge. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. We are starting to see dice rolls happening. I don't know. Oh, it's so tense. I tell you what, the thing is, it's awkward because I can't talk and listen to myself and listen to them. So I'm going to pass you back to the table. Let's see what exactly it is they're saying.
From the shooting phase, let's try.
You run. You
No,
have
I'm
advanced
thinking.
with those, right?
Yes, this can shoot,
Yeah.
but
So this.
this can do.
Yeah,
these
yeah,
three.
sure. Okay. I think this one's in rapid. This one check with him. I don't think he's in
thinking
rapid.
if it's the same unit, right?
This is one same
Okay.
unit, yeah. So that's not rapid. He
Yes.
says here. He says here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you have him on rapid.
I'm thinking that if I with 3 of these I kills more models,
You cannot
you
charge.
can. I can take with this the shoots.
Shoot them first. Okay.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
What?
11, 12.
I have lost
3.
two. I have lost 2.
You have 20 model I can see. Okay, so it's good.
I know.
I make the count of the shoots.
How many shots?
I have.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 of these short range, and this 1, 2. Okay.
Sure.
But maybe I don't see. So this is on that 80.
Okay.
Okay. So
Rapid on
24, 30 shoots. 30 shoots. 24 and 6 from this.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12, 9, 12, 3. I need 3 dice. On choose and reroll.
I know. One of my best friends here, there plays Custodes.
Yeah. Okay. On 4.
29. 29 or you lost 1? You missed 1.
Yes. Maybe someone will survive.
Okay.
1.
Let me get straight.
And this.
Okay.
On 6. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
$11. You cannot see anything, right?
I can.
Yeah, the questions. Okay.
with all these of.
The Gretchens.
Yes, I only have to put.
What? Excuse me?
I have to, if with someone of that, I can shoot. This
Okay.
can shoot there. This can shoot there.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I was talking about the Orks.
Okay. Maybe I can see this
With okay,
between.
this was moved. Everything.
Ah,
is,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay. So
here.
yeah, okay. So 2 of these will
On
go
the blue
there.
or the red ones?
The blue ones.
Okay.
Okay. So these 2 there.
Okay.
Uh, all the other on this glitching unit.
Okay.
I arrive with 4. So it's 20,
24 on the Gretchens.
24. Okay.
And
12 on
the
that.
grey other Gretchens.
I shoot 12 on that Gretchen. On 2. On 2.
So I get
10.
let me check something.
Mm-hmm.
The tape, the measuring tape. Do you have it? So I start taking on the blue ones that are not. One goes out. Okay. The rest, the second is not wholly within. The rest are wholly within the.
Okay.
So how many is it?
10.
10.
So
Eight.
other 8. Okay.
8. No, I get 2 feel no pains on that.
Okay.
I make 1.
Okay.
So 1 is dead. I make another feel no pain because it still has to take. Okay, 2 are dead, and I have 3 out. 7 more die.
Mm-hmm.
5 ups. So I make 2 and 4. 4 more die. Oop. Okay.
Mm-hmm. How many models left on this unit?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. These are dead. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
14. How is it possible? One, two, three, four, five, 6.
Okay, so just cutting in quickly, you can see that he's shooting some Gretchen and stuff down the bottom now. But so that unit top that's on that objective and that unit that's down the bottom, just under that tin can, I'm pretty sure he said that was all one unit. So he shot them and he split them all up. It's a little risky on the Orc players' side because if you do get split apart and you can't regain coherency, you can't do anything at all. But obviously, he does have the jump trick that we were talking about earlier. But I think it was a big mistake, him shooting them. I think he should have just gone in and charged them. Now that unit of Custodes that he's put down in the middle, they can't charge anything. There's nowhere for him to go. I think it's going to go exactly as I said earlier, that unit down the bottom there is just going to move forward next turn. It's going to move, it's going to run, it's going to charge those characters that are hiding behind that little wall down the bottom right hand corner. And as soon as he gets near that objective there, on the bottom right hand objective, he's going to burn it and just jump up that a couple of points. As you can see, Demetrios had a really good turn 3, which makes it 14-4. I mean, we will ask him, but I do think Rocco would have put this game down with a bit of an amber. So it was looking good for Rocco earlier. He was really going for that 10-10 and kind of exceeding his teammates' expectations. But I think that was a mistake there, purely because now there are those 25 looters that haven't been touched yet that are going to shoot those Custodes, and it will hurt. They're -1 AP, so it puts them down to a 3+ save.
My mic.
No.
Have you turned it up?
I can turn it up, mate, if you want to jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. George's back. There we go. Let's get him in. There you go, mate.
Oh, cheers, lad. So, question is, those looters are in the bottom left of the board. Can they see anything?
So where are the looters, sorry?
Bottom left.
They're right in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Oh, hidden behind those two walls.
I don't think it was the right move.
That is strange. Well, the thing is, obviously, I was going to say, don't forget he can do jump
But if
and
he
put them wherever he wants, but if he jumps there, he can't do the others. But then I suppose he's killed some of this Ork unit here at the top, so he can green tide them out. So he can jump the looters
And
to
to
be wherever he
green
needs them
tide.
to be. Green tides the Orks out, so the Custodes aren't locking anything up. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
to
dead Custodes.
kill. So you're aiming for the big squad. So in all honesty, I don't think that big squad of bikes that came in the middle of the board have got a good chance of making the charge. They could. No, they can't.
Well, you
Because they
say
can't
it's
fly
not a good
anymore.
chance. I think it's physically impossible.
It's possible. No, because they can't fly anymore. Around the ruin. They're not infantry. So they have to go round the ruin to get in.
But
They can't fly over.
just down here, by that kind of tin can
Well,
at the
even
bottom
then, they
left,
can't.
there is some.
They've got to go
I
round
think
as
that's
well.
over 12 inches.
Yeah. So they're in the open. So even if you don't want to green, you should green tide the squad that's going into combat. Yes. But even if you don't jump them, you'd still jump the looters. Sacrifice the big block of boys, one block, to jump the looters and kill the big block of bikes. Because then the other bikes that did charge the boys are out of place at the top of the board, and the looters are not going to be untouchable, but not exactly going to be being threatened by the Veritas Priortas.
Yeah, he can play it quite cleverly now.
It's really playing into Dimitrios' hands.
Interesting decisions. So yeah, we'll see exactly what those Orks can do in the next turn. We have had Chris Blackham. Hey, any website for scores from round one? So Team England, yes, they are doing exceptionally well.
Doing awful.
So I think all
dreadful.
the scores are going on Tawny Keeper. In fact, I have a referee stood right in front of me.
Would you like to come over?
Martin,
Would you like to come over?
are all the scores going on Tawny Keeper? They are. So
Yeah.
so all the scores are on Tawny Keeper, guys.
So
if you want to
we'll
keep an
put a
eye
link
on.
in the-
We'll find a link and we'll put it in the chat.
In the comments.
We'll put it in the comments. So
Easy to
basically
do.
they scored. So here there's no win-loss at the tournament. That's not how they're running it. They're basically doing it on it's just whoever gets the most tournament points for every game. So if as a team you score 70 points, then you just get 70 points. There's no bonuses for winning, no minuses for losing. But England Lions, which is effectively I think the A team, scored 113 points out of 120.
Very, very pitiful.
in their first round. And in case you were wondering,
not to name and shame, it was Courtney Rhodes who dropped those 7 points.
Courtney Rhodes only winning a game by 13 points,
letting the side down
when he's using Orks with a.
what it was.
Isn't he using a Gorkanaut as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. So he's bringing these broken armies and only winning by 13 points. I don't know.
Really.
What
and then you've got people like Robbo who are bringing pure Radmec. And, Robbo.
Oh, do you know, I actually went over to see...
I've got a vague idea of what Robbo's list does.
I actually went over to see Robbo's game, and on Robbo's turn 1, he killed a Riptide and all of the broadsides out of the town. Riptide and broadside list. So he just burned straight through all the drones, everything, and just killed the 2 of them. It was brutal, man. It was bad.
I think we'll have a chance to go and speak to them later.
We'll definitely catch up with them. We plan on interviewing a lot of the players, talking about their lists and that kind of stuff. So But obviously, when we're doing the interviews with players, talking about their lists, that will go on the Glasshammer Elite page, and you will only be able to see those if you sign up to the Glasshammer Elite. If you want to do that, go over to the Glasshammer website, sign up. Crusaders and over get access to the Elite page as well as 30% off Games Workshop and 10% off list writing. Oh, 25% off list writing actually. 10% off all Glasshammer gaming events. So
30% off GW.
30% off.
30,
Oh,
that's
oh,
30,
oh,
that
yeah.
Martin.
We've
30.
got stunned silence from a referee in front of us.
Oh.
That's 30% off, Martin.
And we are not at all forcing him to do this.
I think you'll find
This
no
is
one
not
in the UK does that.
This is not advertised.
So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on and try and sell you too much, guys. But
But if
yeah,
you sign up before the 28th, the 28th, yeah, end of the month.
in February, February's free. Basically, if you
No,
use,
you get 4 weeks.
if you use the
If
code,
you sign up before the end of February, you get the first 4 weeks free. Because
okay.
I signed up mid-February 17th, and it said the first payment that'll be coming out of my PayPal account will be the 17th.
Super
March.
duper.
So
Well,
actually, if you
there
sign
you
up,
go. God, I just can't stop giving you guys these good deals. So yeah, go on, use the code Elite, and
so there you go.
it's
So,
absolutely free. You haven't even got to pay for your first month.
so even if you sign up now, you're not just getting 5 days; you're getting 4 weeks, regardless of when you sign up in February.
And you get to see
you're
all
gonna
these
get-
really interesting interviews with all these England players, and well, not the England players. But, I mean, there are like we said earlier.
Well,
there's players from all over Europe.
Interviewing
so-
Manny. That's interesting.
There's
questionable,
players,
that one.
There's players from all over Europe here, and we'll be interviewing them all and talking about how they're getting on. So yeah, please jump over and do that.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we'll pass you over to the table now. Let's catch up with the players and see how it's going.
Two. He has one taken. He will move here. Okay.
Do you wanna jump?
Huh?
Do you wanna jump?
They will jump. Okay. So I'm not at 38 anyway. So what I will do is I will move those. And I will advance them.
Hmm?
$13. I'm just moving them now.
Mm-hmm.
1 hour left in the round. 1 hour left.
Sorry. Can you see him from there? I just want you not to be able to see him.
I can see.
You can see here with this group.
With two of these.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
which one? It's not the
Okay.
base. You have to see the model, not the base.
Okay. No, the model. I don't see the model. I see the base.
Yeah, but you cannot cover what's that.
Okay. Okay. I didn't count this. Okay.
What?
I don't use this to see.
I
We don't count this
No.
okay.
No.
because if you count this, I see all the models. But I usually
I
don't
get
count.
any.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Before you move, before I move, I clarify that.
Yeah, sure. Very good. It's the beginning of the round. So at the beginning of the round,
Mhm.
I used my CP to bring the 18-inch bubble on my custom force field.
Okay. How much does it
It's
cost?
3 CP.
So you go to 9. Okay. 9.
9.
You go to 12.
Fuck it, I don't use it.
Okay. Is the reason I write.
Yeah. That's good. And advance on them. 2.
Remember that you have to mine the wall.
Yeah.
These are the objective for every turn.
So you got 3.
I'm here and he's here. But it's the first turn. He starts the game. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then this is me.
You understand?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're on-
So I'm. We are
10
there. Same points. Now is per turn, and then is my turn 4. Okay. We are the same points.
So you, yeah.
Okay.
You got 3 points back. What maelstrom? You scored any maelstrom?
They are there.
In turn 3, scored any maelstrom.
What?
In turn 3, did you score any maelstrom?
Yes. We make 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 points, and I make 2 and 2, 4.
So at the moment you're on. Oh, no, so
Is
it's
12, 8. Okay.
on maelstrom.
Out of Maelstrom is 4 to 9.
So you've got 4.
Okay. See, I am on 4 and I'll make 2 points for this turn. So I go to 6.
In this turn.
In this turn. At the end of his turn, I'll do
Okay.
2 points there.
We will
No,
write it
because-
down in my turn. In my
Okay.
turn.
It were the racing
What?
rule. I don't remember. You can race the objective.
Raise.
Ah,
when
no,
you have
maybe
it
not
in
this.
the- in
Not
the-
this mission.
in
Or
this
is this
mission.
in
but
this
in-
mission?
In your opponent's deployment zone.
Yes. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. But you can.
Everything is
No,
covered here.
you can
Okay?
arrive there.
But it's here.
You can go in front of the
Here.
Custodes. Yes, that's right.
That's what I will do. So I use 3 CP. At the end of it, and I take the 5 orcs that are left,
Okay.
and I put them as 30
Okay.
within 6 of the
Okay.
beds, and
9 to the models.
9 to the models. Yeah,
Yes. 3 CP.
3 CP. Yeah.
You go to 6.
No, I did not use the 18s. I'm at 12. I saw. I told you.
Ah,
I
you
don't
don't use.
yeah.
Okay, okay. So you are 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
I made a mistake, but I made a mistake with the smite.
Why?
Not because I remove the 2 models
But
and I can shoot with this all this model.
no,
with
no,
all
it was,
this.
no. It was a mistake that you shot those guys first. If you had not shot these guys, you would have
Yes,
would be able to
but I
shoot those
don't know
guys.
because if I
I
shoot
took the
with this
extra- I took
first,
the extra from
you
here.
maybe remove the model from that. I can't shoot
Yeah,
because it was the
that's
same.
what I'm doing with the whole line thing. It's a very nice strategy.
The mistake is the smite because
Yeah,
without
sure.
the 2 smite, the 2 kills, I can shoot with this.
Okay. He moves, as I said. They move as well, so I get the plus for the when I do the jump, so I can bring them here.
Okay.
He doesn't move. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's the end of the movement phase.
You have 2 6 to the right.
Let me check what you have the tape. Here it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're too far away.
Okay. And 9 to this model. So maybe.
Okay, wait then. I will.
Is a bit. It's a bit far.
Yeah, it doesn't
Is
matter. Wait, because what is the charge I need from here?
is
Nine.
yes 9
Nine.
charge.
Nice. Okay, so I will just put them here.
Okay.
Since I need 9
Okay.
charge.
You have you are
There are
9 to
30.
9 to this unit. Okay.
Yeah, and 9
Yes.
comes
Yeah.
here
9.
with warnings.
A charge of 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm going for the jump now. We're at the psychic phase. It's not done. So I roll the 1.
Okay.
Ah, that would be a shame.
Okay.
It's 5.
Jesus.
So it's done.
8 CP.
Uh,
8 CP, right?
yeah, it's 8 CP. Yeah.
You use a CP to
I
reroll.
rolled, yeah.
Okay.
I want to be right out your. Can you count 30 for me from yours? Can you count 38 from?
Is the first turn it will shoot. This is the first turn it will shoot. Let's see at the start of the 5th turn.
Okay. So I will smite with those. There are
Okay.
24. Eight plus 3 is 11, so it's d6.
What model?
This guy here,
Okay. Is 18.
24. Oh, smite is 18.
Is
I fucked up.
18.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh.
I don't.
What?
It's okay. It's okay.
What a
Yeah,
noob!
I forgot it. I forgot that I was. Okay. So then I will just do warpath on them.
Okay.
I will reroll the die. Yep.
Okay.
And,
And what effect is?
+1 attack.
Okay.
And
The unit, the front unit. Okay. Okay. Okay.
okay. So
And how much did you? Fuck.
11. 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay. I try. Can I try to
Of course.
dispel?
Of course.
He's on 24. Where is the Psyker?
Yeah. It's here and here.
Who
Here,
cast?
he did it.
He
He did
cast.
it.
Okay.
You can.
I can. Oh, this is a 12. La. Ah, 9.
Almost.
Uh,
Okay. So these guys here, the number of shots. I will reroll because I don't like one shot for the
okay.
and
Ah,
three.
is
It's better.
that the guy?
Huh?
That guy is shooting.
No, this guy is the number
okay.
of shots for the.
So is 7. Okay.
So it's 5 shots.
Yes. On 6.
I use more Jaka, 2 more
Uh,
CPs, and
To
then
go to 5.
5 and 6.
Okay.
So it's. I've got 25 here. I will roll those 3 times. I will reroll every time
Okay.
for the
It's
one.
a plain 5, right?
5
You
and
have
6.
play. Okay. 5 and 6
And they proc,
no malus.
They proc what?
With no malus.
What
You
do mean?
ignore the malus.
I don't get any mine.
Okay.
It's,
Okay.
I don't care for modifiers.
Because you hit on 7.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
always
Okay.
5 and
Okay.
6.
Okay.
So
On this, you
I'm
are you
just
shooting on this?
on this big unit.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
On 5.
5 and 6. Yeah, and this proc extra
Okay.
shots.
Yes.
And I
Okay.
reroll once because
Okay.
of
Yes, I remember.
buttons.
And 5. Okay.
Yeah.
These two?
These are
Yes
6.
or not?
I don't know. Let's put them out.
Okay.
So these are here from this. Shot or not?
No, this was mine. It was my cast. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I have to roll these 3.
Okay. No.
No. So it's
And
2,
you.
4, 6, 8, 10 from the first
Okay.
25.
Okay.
So I thought we'd just jump in there while there's going to be a hell of a lot of dice rolled. So he's rolled a 1 for his looters. Used a CP. In fact, we'll update his CPs
Down to
now.
8. So 8.
No, he used
So 8, down to 8. 1 for the reroll.
1 for the reroll,
And
and he's used something else
he
for
used Daka Daka.
Daka
More
Daka.
Daka Daka Daka. So
Yeah,
the exploding dice hit on 5s.
yeah,
And then he's got he's going to use the Bad Moon's shoot twice strat.
yeah.
Now, I wish I knew.
Like, oh, okay.
Now I wish I knew how many CPs those were.
I'm pretty sure he's down to 5 now.
Sorry?
Glasshammer going down.
We're
sorry.
just having an
Quick
update.
update. Apparently the 3 Castellans have just been Adam Trotter with the 3 Castellans has just been tabled.
By
Oh no!
I went over, I looked at the game, and I thought, there's not much tower over. And I looked over and I was one caster. No, so,
Oh wow.
no.
Okay, interesting. I'm sure we'll hear from Ad. Anyway, so basically, he rolled a 1 for his number of shots with the looters, re-rolled it with a CP, and got 3. So that's 75 shots because he's still got the 15 man and the 10 man, and then
Combined.
he's mobbed them up to be a 25 man squad. So that's a really important roll. I mean, it's absolutely huge. So yeah, that's 75 shots now going into that 7 man
squad of-
Custodes unit that has landed in the middle.
There's still -1 to hit. Where's the Vectilla Prealta? The banner? I think the banner's in there. No, he's not. See the building?
Let's bring
In
it up a bit larger.
No. Oh, no, he is. So if you go where the 6 Custodes bikes were deployed for a while, the banner's still in there. And he's trailed back the squad.
Oh, yeah.
So they are within banner range.
But it doesn't matter. They hit on 5s anyway, and he uses the Daka. So he hits on 5s. They hit on 5s anyway.
They also hit on 5s. I thought no.
No,
I
so
thought
Daka means that just they hit on 5s. They ignore all modifiers. They hit on 5s and 5s explode. I'm sure of it.
both.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Then.
Yeah.
That's news.
So that's a lot of hurting to those. So I mean, you can see them just rolling fistfuls of dice here.
And I think what's even more painful for the Custodes player is that.
This must be saves. Oh
yeah,
dear.
no, this is saves.
Oh no! Oh.
What's even more painful is that each of these, effectively, looters are autocannons. 7, AP -1, 2 damage. And it's a 2 damage.
2 damage.
Which means it's an even number for the.
Yeah, because there's 6 wounds each, aren't there, the bikes?
2, 4 wounds each.
4 wounds each?
Yeah, they just die.
Oh no! That wasn't that many fails, was
It's
it?
the-
1, 2.
So that's 4 fails. Oh.
Okay, 2 die.
So he's
2 die and some wounds on another one.
going.
Oh, but he's. Oh, God.
No, we're not finished
God, Demetrios is still rolling dice. Do you know what the worst thing is? Is that as soon as he finishes this, he's going to use the strat to double shoot.
yet. Again. So that doesn't look like he's rolling 75 dice, which means it can't be. He can't have rolled like the first 75 and now he's rolling the second 75.
Yeah, exactly.
Does it look like 25 dice?
Oh, God.
Is he doing lots of 25?
It does kind of look like 25 dice. You might be right.
So there's 3 lots of this and then another
Oh, my God.
3 lots to come.
Because that's the worst thing is you think, it's only hitting on 5s, but he auto hits on 5s.
And gets the extra shots.
But then
for every 5.
for every 5
every
he gets to
every
roll
hit.
again.
Like, and re-rolling ones to
re-rolling
hit.
ones, yeah.
It's just like, just snowballs.
It does. It stacks up. So I mean, what have we lost? We've lost 2 bikes so far. 2.5.
2.5. I looked
Which
at.
is-
Yeah, because he was going to put the 2 wounds on the bike that was still in range of the Vectilla, and he moved it to one closer to the front.
Well, that's 250 points so far that he's killed with 25 shots.
17 points for a looter. So
Oh,
that's
God.
340.
They're so efficient, aren't they?
425 points for the looter bomb, is it?
Yeah. It's so good. It's so good.
So
Yeah, and they do require a fair few CPs to be fair, but
after spending the CPs, they'll kill more than 400 points.
Yeah. Right, hang on. Let's just tune into chat while there's some more dice rolling going on.
Oh, you put it back.
Right, let's have a look. Oh, we have some international people in the chat because I
Oh,
haven't
really?
got a clue what they're saying. Um,
Oh, the Greeks put the
I just know everything I'm
links.
watching, so I don't know. He's really polite though. Rocco is a very fair player, but not so good to look at.
Oh, right.
That's a bit harsh. Oh, I think he's a very handsome chap. I don't think there's any need for that.
Hold on. All right, yeah.
That's great. So, as you can see, Martin, jump in. Look, jump in here. Look, you're on camera.
Oh,
Martin
wow. I
is
didn't do my hair.
he's the best barman I know. He's
How many barmen do you know?
Do you want to know the answer
Yeah,
to
so
that?
I'm by default.
So yeah, we're now sat next to the bar to get the better internet connection. But
Slightly
Martin just keeps ploughing us with beer. It's brilliant.
not Jordan, because he can't handle his beer, but
I've had one.
you've
How
had
many have you had? I think you've had 4. I've had 1.
Yeah, being 4 stone makes you a very cheap date, doesn't it, mate? Oh God, we've still not finished rolling dice. This is unbelievable.
But I think they are lots of 20. And they are lots of 25 actually.
Do you think this must be the second lot by now? Surely to God.
maybe he used the Daka and all the 5s are now being rolled.
Oh, possibly.
Oh God, yeah. He has used it because he's just spent a load of CPs. But
Yeah, they're back onto saves now. I think it's the second round of saves.
oh, here we go. We're about to lose some custodes here.
Oh, I'm going back to the bar. You guys have fun, huh?
You have fun.
Yes, we will.
Thanks,
Thank
mate.
Oh dear. This doesn't look good.
Not when they're picking out all those dice.
Is this a case of? Oh no. They've had to do it twice over because there's been so many wounds. That's not a good sign.
When you can't hold enough dice to roll your save.
3, 4.
To roll your save. It's not a good sign.
That's a 5. That's a pass.
3 die. 3 have died. 3 have died.
3 dead.
I mean, that's 12 wounds, man. God, that's a lot of toughness 6 wounds to just remove off the table, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, this is just... what's the range on Lotus? Is it 48?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just thinking about the last one that's closest to the Vectilla, one right at the back closest to the Vectilla. That would still be within 48. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You think
So-
if it's worth him using it.
The double shoot strat, but it will.
Yeah.
Should-
Well, I mean, this is the thing. See, so guys, in case you didn't notice before, one thing I did forget to see is we were right. It was one whole unit that was spreading all the way from top to the bottom of the screen before, and there were 5 guys left behind that kind of tall column in the bottom left-hand corner.
So it's where
So
the
he
dice
used-
are now.
He obviously used 2 CPs to save them from
Yeah,
the
morale.
From the morale, and then
No.
he used green
I
tide.
think you can spend 1 CP and only lose D3. There's a Orc
Uh,
stratagem.
there is some sort of mob
There's a,
rule or
there's
something.
a no, the war boss.
Or
There's a
maybe
stratagem. If the war boss is nearby,
your
you
leadership
can
is-
lose, instead of taking morale, you just lose D3 models.
I think
And
you might- I
For
think
1
you might be
CP,
right,
it's
yeah.
something like, I don't know, but it's
Something like
just
that.
like horrendous. It's not horrendous, but it's just like, it's better than spending 2. If you're going to use green tide on them and bring them all back, then it's better than spending 2 CP to keep them all. You might 1 lose D3, then bring them all back.
Yeah, I agree.
You save that 1
So
CP.
yeah. Oh look, he's so basically so you lose your the 5 guys left. He's pulled them off the table. A full unit comes back on, which is a full 30. We have to come 9 inches away from
Within 6 inches of a board,
6 of a board and 9
9
of
away
any
from the
enemy
enemy.
units.
But they're
But
evil
then,
sons.
because they're evil sons, it's an 8-inch
Charge,
charge.
re-rolling, and
And as you can see, he's obviously made his 8-inch rerollable charge. which means now that all the characters in that bottom right-hand corner are toast. Well,
Oh,
all
no.
the ones that are behind that
That
wall.
Crimson Fist Tech Marine.
Our poor Crimson Fist Tech Marine. And he's probably going to move up onto that bottom right-hand objective, and he's going to burn it, 2 CPs, which means that yeah, he's going to have a really good turn.
Oh, here we go. So the swooping dive stratagem that we were talking about earlier, where the Custodes spikes gets
Oh
charged,
yeah,
they were just rolling, they were just measuring. I think they were. I think that's what they were.
yeah.
Oh no, they're not. The Orks are charged.
Oh,
Oh no, the Orks are.
because I mean, the thing is with that swooping dive is because it's 3 CPs, you can't really afford to do it on a long charge.
No.
It's a lot of CPs to lose. I mean, that looks like a you know, a good charge.
It's only 3
roll.
bikes, and the
Exactly,
amount of CPs that Custodes have.
Yeah, you can't really afford to spend it on something small like that. So he's
John
around
look-
somewhere.
John Lee looked parched. John just came to the bar.
He's got some hungry
Where's the
punters.
barman?
In fact, John, come round here, mate. We're talking as it is. John is on Team Glasshammer.
I haven't finished my game yet.
You haven't finished- How are you getting on, John? How's Team
Um,
Glasshammer getting on?
So I'm not sure about our other games, but sometimes the way pairings work, somebody's got to kind of take one for the team a bit.
Yeah.
And that was me, partly one of these games, playing against Chaos, a couple hundred cultists, a load of Thousand Suns, and I'm not doing too badly at the moment, but I'm slowly falling behind quite a lot on the Eternal War.
Okay.
Doing alright on Maelstrom.
Do you think you're going to get points?
I think I might get a few. I'm hoping it won't be a 20-0. I've killed about 120 cultists, I think, and nearly killed all his Angors. But I've got maybe 4 Shining Spears left and no Dark Reapers. So I've got planes and characters, so it's going to be quite tough.
Okay, so how many points are you predicted for this round?
I'm predicted 5 points, so it was an Amber matchup. 5 at best. I'm hoping to get about 5.
That'd be good. That's nice.
Right, I need
That's
to
awesome.
go back to my game.
Yeah, okay.
Cheers, guys.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
In fact, the man we were talking about earlier, Mr. Adam Trotter, has just walked in. Adam, come and take a seat.
I don't want to be on the screen.
And I'll give you one guess why we were talking about you earlier on.
Why were you talking about me earlier on, Dan?
Your exploits with the tower has already been revealed.
Dice. It's a dice game, so at the end, you got to just accept it. That it does happen. It was unfortunate, but you know what? He's a lovely bloke, and fair play to him. He got 20
You
points.
just hate it when really nice people beat you at the game.
Absolutely not. I'm just hiding the bitterness inside right now. It's like, he's lovely. I love the
It's bloody
guy.
horrible when these
Yeah.
nice guys come
Oh.
along and they're
Right.
good at the game.
Out
But Manny is the
He
worst
wasn't.
one of the
I
lot.
felt like I was playing Manny. Like out of the 24 shield drones that I shot, bear in mind 8 were marker drones as well. I killed 11. That's 3 Custodes,
with 3
hitting on
Custodes.
3s. I wasn't rolling bad on shots. I was hitting, I was wounding,
Yeah.
and then his saves were just phenomenal. I was just like, well, what can you do? That was it.
It's a dice
So-
game, man. It's a dice game. It
Exactly.
sucks,
Like in my mind, if I clear them turn 1, cool. Turn 2, I'm killing broadsides and riptides, and I'm clear. But I killed my first riptide turn 3.
So did you decide to shoot the drones?
Yes,
or
mate.
Or shoot the broadside?
Everything comes to the.
It is a tough decision because if you shoot if you shoot the drones, they get their 4+ invulnerable save,
Yeah.
and then they get their 5 to feel no pain.
Yeah.
Whereas if you were to shoot broadsides will, you know, kind of what was it? Lookout, sir. You know, kind of
Odd a 2-up
pass the drones off onto a 2-up, but then they only get their 5 up, feel no pain
against 1 mortal wound.
against 1 more wound. Yeah, so it's
So
a
my
it's a tough call to make, and
Yeah.
there are reasons to go either way,
Mhm.
but you decided to go straight for the drones.
yes, mate.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
So maybe as a lesson learned from that game, maybe we could work the odds out on that, and maybe it's better to go for the drones.
No, I'm still saying fuck dice. I'm still saying fuck the dice. That's it.
Language, Adam.
Stuff the dice. No, it was a good game. Like, I get where you're coming from. I can see it being beneficial.
I honestly don't know the odds. I haven't worked them out myself.
So on
But
turn,
I found that if you were to shoot the broadside, let them pass it off, you're bypassing that 4-up inbun. And I do know that all your multiple damage weapons go down to
1.
just a 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah.
But those drones only have 1 wound anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
So yeah, like I said, I honestly don't know the maths. I haven't worked it out. Maybe we should sit down and look at that and see.
I think then I'm relying on him to actually
Because-
hand it all off.
Because do you know what people do roll ones.
They do. It happens.
So if ones do come along,
Yeah.
you're then hitting broadsides. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very true. Very
So,
true.
you know,
Nice.
maybe something
Food for
to
thought. Well, what's going
Food
on in
for
the game?
thought. So what's going on? We've got Orks versus Custodes. It was really weird. So we got to like turn 3 and not a single shot had been fired. They
What?
were just, yeah, I know, dead weird. So they were just kind of chilling out in their own deployment zones, not really doing much. But obviously they both had a fair bit in reserve. The turn 3 came along, both reserves had to come down. Custodes player made a bit of a mistake. Shooting the one big unit of boys that was at the front on the objectives, so he couldn't charge anything. We thought he should have just charged.
Committed.
Yep, and not shot anything. But these looters have just gone off and with an outrageous number of shots, and so many Custodes have just died. As you can see in the bottom right, he's now consolidating his
jumping,
Orks
yeah.
over onto that bottom right
And he's
objective,
wrapped.
and he's going to burn it. He'll wrap characters somewhere along the line as well.
And Custodes are busy locked up at the top as well.
Yeah, the Custodes, the Orks made the charge into the Custodes at the top. I mean, that's not going to do that much damage, to be fair. But what it does do is because the Custodes were going to shoot the Orks anyway, but it means that the Custodes can't charge the Orks back
Yeah.
now, and that means because Custodes only get their reroll to wound on the charge.
Yeah.
So it was a good call by the Orc player to charge him first, just to kind of debuff.
Yeah, he's
the
taking a
Custodes.
handful off. It's never going to be enough, but he's taking off a handful. So what would you have liked to see out of this game?
Do you know I think it was always the Orc player's game to lose, to be fair. I thought it was very strange how he started the game. He has pulled it back, to be fair. But that's only because Rocco has made a couple of little mistakes here and there.
Right.
I think Rocco had the opportunity to get a few more points than he was predicted. But, we've got a player infiltrating.
Has he muted it?
Yeah,
Oh, it's us anyway. We're okay.
Ad's got the mic. It's all right.
That's all right. We're all good.
Cool. So, right, sorted. So, yes, basically that's what's happened, mate.
I think we need to stall whilst the guy's in the loo, though, so then we don't have to come back to a single player.
We need to stall.
Yeah, the guy's in the stall, so we need to stall.
Oh, damn it. What do we talk about?
What do we talk about?
So-
Are people talking to us?
Are people talking to us? Oh, look.
Haven't
We've
even
got this really
Steam
cool.
chat open.
We've got this really cool little chat thing now. It
All right,
combines
I like
all
cool
the
little
chats into one window.
All right, cool. He's
Really
shooting him.
good.
Oh dear, let's game. Is that Harrison?
Yeah, it's Glasshammer game, and he's putting Alex next to them.
Yeah.
So he's got
Hey, Alex.
shouldn't have declared more DACA before rolling how many shots he gets. Oh, that's interesting. So Sebastian is saying that you can see how many shots you get with your looters, and then go,
No,
I'm going to
Sebastian-
use more DACA.
No, Sebastian's saying that he shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't he have declared more DACA before rolling how many shots he gets?
Oh,
He used
sorry.
the strat before shooting because he knew how many shots he got, and then he decided to use the strat. With me.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
see
need
what
to
you
read the strat.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, we can always speak to him after the
We
game.
need to
Good shout
read
if
the
it's
strat.
right.
I mean, I honestly don't think being as the looters hadn't shot all game, and this is the first time they were going to shoot. I don't think he would ever not use the.
Are you trying to
stratagem.
say that he was trying to blow his load? Right there. Like, come on, let's go.
Yep,
Kill
that's
them
it.
all.
That's it. It's
All
now
the
or
DACA.
never, baby.
Exactly,
That's
baby.
what I'm saying.
Committing.
So, I saw him come over. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we can look into that. Good spot, Sebastian.
I'm going to
I'll have
go
a look
drown
into that.
myself then in sorrow and go
Get to the
play
bar,
more
mate.
dice.
Get to
That's
the
it.
bar.
Yeah.
You know, being as Glasshammer Gaming are sponsoring this event,
Yeah.
you get 5 free drinks at the bar, don't you? Ad?
4 free drinks now.
Oh, he's already on it.
Yeah.
He's already on it.
He will now. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's
thanks a
cool.
lot, guys. You take it easy.
Cool. See you later, Ad. Thanks for that. Touch me, bro. Touch me. So, right, okay. I'll tell you what, guys. We've been chatting for a long time now. Pietro Rico, you is a putanella. Putanella? Any translation? Any translation on a putanella?
Oh, I don't know. No idea.
Oh, like that could be a really bad swear word in whatever language that is, and I just keep repeating it. I don't know what it means. Okay. Word of the day, people. Putanella. Right. So, yeah, guys. So, we'll pass. We've been talking for a long time now. We'll pass you back to the table. Let's see what the players have got to say. But as you can see, there are a lot less Custodes in the bottom, in the middle of the table now, and the Orks have moved on and burnt that objective in the bottom right corner.
22. And I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, priority order. No, I have to pick.
No, it's only with. That's the one from your
66
warlord.
with warlord.
Okay.
I have this,
Yeah.
but it's not a psyker.
Yeah. So you cannot do it. I don't know what happens. Should we ask?
Excuse
Because it's
me.
win. Can I ask something about the rules? Yeah. So he gets 66. Do something with his warlord.
Okay. And
And
I
he
pick
put,
this,
which
but I'm
is,
not a psyker.
Make a
How does it work?
psychic spell. Does he fail that? Does he discard both cards? One card? What happens?
Okay, this is in the deck. Okay. So I pick
Yeah,
this
another
first.
one. Another one.
Objective 5.
You have to get objective 5 with your warlord.
Where is?
I think it's the one back there.
Okay.
It's doable. It's doable.
Maybe I can do this. And this is in. Then. The bottom. Okay. It was
I
good.
didn't know if we discard both cards or just one
Okay.
card.
Another 2. Take all the line and.
We went
Objective
3.
3.
3 is back there.
This is in the.
Yeah.
Okay. So. 3, 4, and remove. Then all the line 43. 66. 15. And okay. I do some points. Okay. Okay. Let's see how to kill for this unit. Okay, I'll take this. I'll make
Yep.
a turbo, an advance move,
Here.
and I can arrive there. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
He's on
Yeah.
three.
Of course. Of course.
Okay. And the first is that.
Okay.
Okay. I on there.
That's your warlord, right?
It's my warlord.
Yeah.
I hope that you.
I mean, he's not objective secured like those
No,
guys.
no. All Custodes.
He's objective secured as well. Okay.
Okay. Is the rule of the detachment.
Okay. Sure.
This guy. This guy. Let's see. I make a move with this. Okay. Is that? And I will make a move with that, and it will be let's see. This guy, okay, and this guy will go there. Okay. This is a canvas. It will be there. Tech Marine.
Can I get 2 more beers? Thank you. No. Ναι. Μου την έδωσε ο Νίκος. Εκτός αν δεν είναι δικιά σου. Okay? Those poor orcs, they don't seem to have a long life in front of them.
And this was no. So the unit you charge is that,
Yeah.
right?
Here.
Is the second? Okay.
Yeah.
Your Ukrainian friends saying very nice stuff about you in the chat,
In the
stream chat.
ah yes. This evening I will check. So
Guys, 20 minutes left in the round. 20 minutes.
What? Yeah.
let's see. If
I'm very proud of the bases that were casted. They're fun. Yeah. On the, yeah, and it's very important. The bases are like 50% of the stuff right now. Of course, the 32 inches for the looters is bad for the looters because you cannot hide them. And that's a problem. Yeah, yeah. Everyone. Yeah. What I wanted was to keep the 30.
I advance with
inches
this,
range. Yep. Sure.
and I re-advance with this. Is a 7. Okay. There.
And you're right. I should have the Mordaka before, but I always use. I mean, I just bring them here, and that's I have no reason not to use Mordaka. That's yeah. They're right. They're right. They're right.
Okay.
Yeah, I am holding.
So
Yeah.
for the psychic phase, Murderous Hurricane on this.
Yeah.
Is the 30 shots of mortal.
Okay.
Bullets. Cast on 6, 1 dice for every model.
Ah,
on
yeah, yeah.
6
The spell.
is
Yeah,
mortal.
sure.
On 6. 8. How many models?
30. You have. I don't. You don't have to play anything from there. I just brought them.
6.
You could not Overwatch,
9,
and we didn't play the battle. So.
12. 15, 8, 20,
Huh?
1, 4, 7, 30. On 6.
So I see
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
7, 8, 9,
9,
9,
10.
10.
That's yeah.
It's a good stuff.
Okay. Mm, he has advanced. Have they advanced as well?
No, they move.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Then this,
No, wait. Yeah. Okay.
this shoot on this. I will use an act of fate, and I shoot off 2. Is a 4, minus 1 is on 3. Is a 5, minus 1 is on 4, but I roll 5, so I hit of 2s. I use a stratagem.
Yeah.
They reroll once to wound. Okay?
Okay, sure.
So this is the 3 Stone Bolter. Quindi sono 12 and 2, 14.
Yeah, just roll them.
And 2, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 hits.
Okay.
Okay? 6. Okay? On twos. On 3, on 4, and reroll once. Only one. But I hit you.
So these?
3, 6, 7, 8,
Those
9.
are 6 ups. Okay.
9 to 6. Okay?
So
7,
2, 4, 7 die.
yes. Okay.
I don't know why I keep pulling that one out, but I wonder.
Tech Marine, I think he has a bolter. So 2 hits. 1 on 4. 1.
I think he has a ballistic skill of 2.
Yes?
Doesn't he have a ballistic skill of 2? Not sure.
I think
So
this
one.
is 2.
One.
Yes.
He's
1.
dead?
1.
Take it.
The same. On 3, rerolls 1. Rerolls 1 again. So on 2. On 4. 1. Okay. Maybe I have to shoot with this first, but I don't see you. I forgot to cast Smite on that unit.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry.
Okay. It's a 9. A D3. 3 dice. Okay. And a minus 1 to it on 6. Okay, it's a 10. It's okay.
That yeah, he
But
can see. Yeah, he can.
I
see
think
somewhere.
I will kill all, but
I just wanted to see if he can see
I
only
will
those
see
guys.
this.
I
But
will take
more
those
there
with
is
the smite. You should
there
do,
are more than 3.
I'm just saying to you, you should do this first and
Okay.
then the smite, because I could have taken those out,
Okay.
and then you have to get them visible.
Okay. Sure.
If
As you
if
wish,
I
but
just
it's the
take
same.
those
Okay.
3.
Okay. Thank you. It's as you wish.
No, I will leave it now.
Okay. I think that I see more than 3. These 2.
Yeah.
Is on and 2.
Within 12.
24 hits.
Yeah. That's
Because this is on this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 6, 9, 12, 3, 6.
And it's the number 4 once I go And
No, I can work on it.
here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, Maelstrom. The other start here. I scored 5 points for the Eternal War here.
I can work it
I
out.
can... Yeah, sure. Ναι.
And I reroll.
Είμαι Βέλγιο. Είμαι Βέλγιο και παίζω, πες μου.
And reroll
Τέσσερα.
this. And reroll
Okay.
that. Okay. They all on 4.
Είναι πολύ δύσκολο. Δευτέρα έκανε επέμβαση σου και για τις μέρες εκείνη. Κάναμε την εξωσωματική. Έχουμε 4 έμβρια. Μιλάμε για αυτό.
That.
What? All those?
Yes.
Okay. But actually, I make 3.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to shoot? He cannot shoot, right?
No.
You have
They
shot,
all
you
have
have
to
shot,
shoot.
so I just
okay.
take 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. 4 models left.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 12 charge.
Oh,
Uh,
you might. I will Overwatch though.
So 3 of these there.
Okay.
They make.
You're already in. Don't roll the charge. You're already in.
I have to shoot first.
You have not shot.
I have
Yeah. Sure,
72 shoots.
Yeah, sure.
So that unit on that.
Since you're kicking, what's the score right now?
Your score is 27.
Yeah.
And I think it's 27.
7, 12.
We think it's about.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I wanted an idea because I don't want to sit.
12.
I'm on my 6th beer, so I don't want to
So
count the objectives.
Yeah, yours is definitely 27.
the first unit there on this.
Okay.
On choose. On 4. I put
Τσιγάρο, πήρα από τα χέρια. Εκτός να τον έχω στενά εδώ.
okay, is all that.
These
From that unit.
That's
That fall back. No.
So 10,
And the
3, 13.
Okay. Can I try to make the mission and
What?
make a GP?
Ah.
If I charge
Yeah.
3, 6, 7 with 12 shoots. Can I decide to shoot only with one model? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, only one shoot of that. One bike shoots of that.
Yeah.
You have the boss with 2 wounds, right?
No, it's 1.
Sure, that is 1.
I think it's 1. So those 4, right?
Okay.
4 out.
Okay.
What? The novice wounds. Okay. So I'll put
Okay.
one on the knob.
Okay. So 1 wound on that.
I've been playing Orks for like 2 years, and I have always played him with 1 wound. I'm kind of retarded.
Mm. And then I will charge from
Okay.
this to that.
Okay.
You can make Overwatch.
Yeah. 1 grenade. No. And 3 pistols. Nothing. You're already in.
Is a 9, okay. Okay. This is there. And then from that, I will take a charge from 2 to this.
Yeah.
Okay. I am is a 10 in charge.
So I have four Overwatch. It's what? From this guy?
Is from 11 10 charge,
Yeah,
right?
he needs 10 inches.
Okay. We can do it.
Of course you can. So I have 3 hits, which proc 3 more
And
hits.
3 more hits.
Ah,
Ah.
see.
On 5. 1. Okay.
Okay, roll.
10 in charge. Come on. 10.
It's 10. You're
Good.
in.
Make I save the game.
Hmm?
Maybe I save the game. Is it 10?
Yeah.
Okay, I will come there. Okay.
Ice 2.
Huh?
Both of them are the same. I thought they were different. Okay.
Okay. And the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. No, excuse me. There. Okay. This try the charge there. I don't know. Is a 10 in charge. Is 3, 3, and 4.
No, he's just outside.
Okay.
Because he's not exactly here, so he will need an inch.
Okay.
3,
Okay, so it's
3,
that.
and, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And it's okay. So I will start from that.
Yep.
4 and 4. Six on choose on 3. 6 dice.
So they're all. Okay.
I remain on this
Sure.
ways. Okay. And that in the other
many are
way.
left?
Mother for 12 attacks. Okay. In just a moment, and I will make 3, 3,
And 3.
and 3. Okay.
Okay. Pretty good.
So give me a moment. I will make 4 points for objectives. Okay.
What do you make?
4 points. 1,
yeah,
2,
four,
3,
four.
4. Okay. And I recover something. So the line 3 units in my deployment.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get
1,
point,
2, 3. So 43. Okay. Then for 52,
Mm-hmm.
kill 2 units, right?
You killed what?
Yeah. Okay. In combat. Only 1.
Yep.
Okay. 1. Objective 5 with my warlord. That is
3.
3. Okay.
3.
3 plus.
What's
Is
plus?
3 plus
is
the card. Okay.
1 plus 2 is 3 total.
No, is a 3 plus. See?
What?
Is there. Is 3 point plus the card you
3 plus
wear.
1, 4.
Okay.
So 4.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's really
Is
good. Okay. Okay.
So is your last turn, and then
do we have time to play it?
we have to end. We have 20 minutes to end,
We have now
but
20 minutes.
10 minutes
Okay.
away.
So let's play.
You have to put 5 cards.
Yeah.
$64. 24. 62.
How many CPs do I have left?
How many?
CPs do I have left?
Allora, I have 5 CP left, and you have CP left.
Just quickly get something from you. That's
Okay.
12. And he makes 13.
if you're on 13 for.
No, he make.
Oh,
13.
I've
Okay.
I've got,
I make 12. Then I
I
make
just want to know how you're
2
doing.
points and 2 for this.
Yeah.
I'm starting the movement. Okay.
Yes. Okay, don't worry.
Ouch.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 4 points. So 12.
12 plus 12.
How many has this? How many him?
26.
20?
6.
26.
26 to 24.
It's total 26. Okay.
You're total 24.
So I am
Very
24. Okay, very
Very
close.
close.
Okay.
No first strike and warlord.
No,
well,
but I think that you will make warlord this turn. Okay.
You know how many you scored that turn? So you got the 4 plus maelstrom.
Plus 4.
4 because for this
4 for that one, which was really cool.
I make with the warlord the priority order.
So how many
He
maelstrom?
made 4, 5, 6 milestone. He made.
So 10. Cool. 10 in that
I
turn.
think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, in this turn he's asking.
Into yes, all in this turn.
10 in this turn.
And now we hope he survive. Let's save the warlord. Let's save the warlord.
Let me check something. Move advance with those guys. 6. So it's 13.
What?
You're both aware that it's 26, 24.
Okay,
So
very
it's
close.
just-
Okay.
I did literally just put a little book in front of them just to make sure. I just need to make sure that the string was correct. We didn't get so one of them. Basically, that's
I like my bikes from the top.
Yeah.
It's the first time in TV. Okay.
Okay. I will move advance him as well. Bravo, eh?
Okay.
What time is it? I'm just starting my round. Do we both have time to play a round?
If it's okay, make his turn, make my turn, and close. And we'll
Do
call
we
the
have time or
points.
not? That's what I'm asking.
I have 8 models on the table. I think that is.
We are,
this
we
is
are no, 5. I'm playing first. We have already played 4 rounds. Our 5th.
Okay.
sorry. I mean, did they tell you about the timing? So, if I let you play another round, you're going to be looking for at least counting and.
As you wish.
Well, it's the referee's call. It's not my call.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Can't we have.
keep the schedule because otherwise
Can't tell yellow. Okay, whatever you go.
We stop.
Whatever you want. I'm okay.
Uh,
Whatever the judge says, that's what I
where
do.
is the alternative?
Huh?
Where is
What
the
I have to do right now?
no? Where is the alternative if we didn't stop now?
That's what he said.
Ah,
Cola. No, it has
okay,
nothing to do with
okay,
you.
yeah, yes, yeah, okay. No worry.
Right.
Okay. Hello. Can you hear? Oh, hang on. I don't know if there's something wrong with my headphones. Here. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. So I'm just jumping in because um, the referees come over and let the guys know that there's about 5 minutes left. Yeah, sorry, my headphones went a bit funny there. Sorry if the volumes were a bit extreme. So the referees come over and let the guys know there's about 5 minutes left. So I think they're just kind of talking the game through now, seeing what's happening. They've done fairly well. It's got round to turn 4, but considering the start they had, I don't know. I don't really know how it's got to this. Being as they basically passed on the first couple of turns, it's a little strange. Um, the Custo player I think has held his own very well here. Um, he's done well to keep hanging on to the points. The Orc player stole a couple of points off him, off some silly little mistakes, but other than that, um, he's done very well. Like we said at the start, we always thought that this was Demetrios's game to lose. Really, with how heavy the boards are, with a lot of this terrain, and those with it being hammer and anvil as well, really gives him that advantage because it means his looters can't get alpha struck. So with the jump, the looters are always going to get the drop on the Custodes, and you guys saw just how good they are at just dropping down and deleting the golden bikers. So yeah, it looks like now that they're just kind of talking through exactly what's going on. Demetrios is to jump in some stuff over. The issue is that there's 5 minutes left, and Demetrios has the top of the turn, which means Rocco should always have the opportunity to retaliate with his turn. But they're both very good players. They know what happens. They know the law of averages. They can they can tell what's going to happen and what isn't. So um, this is very much. Oh, okay. He was just seeing if if the looter unit could fit there in that gap, so he could score a few. Well, they obviously both know that this turn 5 is the last turn. It's always a shame to know it's the last turn, but yeah, they're just kind of calling it now. I'll tell you what, we've had a couple of England Lions walk in. Go, come here, son. We've had a couple of Lions walk in. We've been telling people about your first game, about how well it went. Come on, have a seat next to me here. The two players there, they're just kind of figuring out the last turns. We'll definitely update you guys on exactly what's happening there. So right, there we go. Right, so we switched over. Co, hang on, let me turn you up, mate. Let me turn you up. How are you, dude? You alright?
I'm good, thanks, mate.
Good. So you're playing Orks as well?
Yep.
You got a Gorkin on your list, I noticed.
Yeah, his first game he didn't really do much, but second game he were on fire.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he were killing loads.
Cool.
He were killing
So
loads.
we were saying earlier how come on in. People can't see your lovely face. Look, come on.
I'll budge in.
So we did tell everyone how you were the letdown of the team
Yeah,
by
I were.
only winning your game by 30
It were a real tough game. Real tough game against Inari. Real tough game.
You were playing Inari,
Yeah.
and you only scored 13
I only
points.
scored 13.
You're such a disappointment.
I am a disappointment. You're right.
So that's cool. So we know the England Lions scored 113 points in their first round out of 120. How did you get on in this round?
We're smashing face.
You've done it. Have you done even better than 113?
I think we have. I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
I think it's going to be a full max.
You reckon?
I think
120 out of 120?
so. I think so.
Oh, that's
So we'll see.
silly.
We'll see. We'll see. We've got the pairings really good.
Yeah.
Great set of guys and that. The Luxembourg. It's basically the Luxembourg team. There's only 6 of them in Luxembourg who play competitively, really. So they're kind of limited to what lists they can use and that. They had no idea about Deathwatch, no idea about Sisters. So surprise, surprise, bitches. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. So, wow, that's 120 out of 120 is pretty damn good.
I'm not definite
I mean,
yet.
you know, when you
think
of a pairings and you're playing pairings off against one another, so statistically, it's 60-60. You know, you've got a put forward and they defend and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's exceptional to get 120.
Yeah.
So it just shows the quality of the England A team this year. In case any of those other ETC teams are watching, you should be shaking in your boots.
I doubt it, but
so right, cool, lovely. So cool. Thanks
cheers,
for the update,
mate. Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it. Right, okay. So
they are now.
Oh, jump on, George. Let us know what's going on.
So those dice down. I don't know if the stream tends to delay games slightly or what. But they're going to not rush through their game. But I think there's an agreement with the ref that they can play on for a bit longer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think there might have been a delay with moving boards, and I think that's the disadvantage of the way we're doing stuff with physically picking up the table and stopping it with another one.
I see.
Might delay it, so they're going to keep playing, but mostly talk through it. So I think it's around another 10, 15 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
I think that's the agreement with the ref.
Okay.
The ref did just shout out hard dice down.
Yeah.
But with it being a stream game, there has been the issues of people tend not interrupt the game, but it does. The stream game tends to draw a bit more of a crowd, shall we say?
Yeah. There are people gathered round and all that kind of stuff. So. All right.
I think that's the fairest thing to do. Just give them an extra 10, 15 minutes, and then no one can complain.
Well, we'll stay with the game.
They're
Obviously,
on
we want to see exactly how this game finishes. We've still got plenty of people in several different areas watching. So, right, okay. So I'll tell you what. We'll pass you back to the table, but they are kind of just talking through really their end of game and what's going to happen. It is a tight game, so it's kind of understandable that they both want to maximise each other's opportunities. So, we'll flash back and see what they've got to say.
Two, 4, 6 more. So 15 and 21.
21. Okay.
Okay. So I will win those.
Okay. 21 to wound. Okay.
$21.
On 3.
Yeah. Take those saves. Yeah, that's out as well.
It's not. Okay. These are the saves on that.
And then I have 38
on 3.
On the other side.
1, 2, 3.
4. They're dead.
Okay, they're dead. Okay. Then try on the other
and
unit.
38 on the other
Okay.
units. Those are supposed to be 25.
And 5 there. Okay.
Only those.
Okay.
Look how many ones?
Okay. And 2. And this can reroll. So 6
Six,
reroll.
Six?
Reroll this.
No, this is 6.
Okay, it's a 6. Okay.
So
This
the
extra
2, 4,
wound.
6. Wait.
You can reroll.
I have more. I have more.
Okay,
I have more.
okay.
25 plus 13 now.
Okay.
14.
Ah, siamo sul filo, eh. Stavamo prima 24 a 26. Hai vinto 12? Bravo. Cinque.
5 more plus 6, 11. Okay, so 11 more.
Ok. And
Rolling once.
okay. 1.
14.
Okay. On 3.
Take those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're dead.
Okay. But it's not a problem.
What? It's a
Maybe
problem
it's
for
better.
me now. Yeah, it's
yes,
better
it's
for
better
you.
for me. This
Yeah, that was bad. Okay, that's enough with the shooting. He will now shoot at your warlord.
okay. Do you want to shoot? Do you think you can do something?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
D6.
With the shock
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
The strength. The strength is 11.
Okay. On 3.
So every hit
Okay.
is an extra.
Okay.
It's D3
Okay.
mortals, and besides the damage. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing. I will lose my last CP to roll that, and it's nothing. Okay. So now I will shoot with those guys.
Okay.
How many are within 12? I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left out. So, one grenade. Yeah. And it procs another grenade hit.
No.
So 1. So what? 3? Which one was it?
I don't know. Tell me. Okay.
Okay.
Is
So,
strength
minus
8.
minus D3 damage. D3
Okay,
damage.
give me a moment. I'll
Sure.
make a reroll. Okay. With this rule.
I don't know. Whatever you want.
He has
You keep them?
the rule.
Yeah,
Every
I'm
turn
asking,
is
no, I'm
okay.
asking if we keep those here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Reroll.
Okay, he makes it anyway, and the rest are pistol shots. So, 4 extra shots. Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
I should have shot, but not. Okay, that's it.
Do you want to charge?
Yeah, I will charge you definitely.
3, say. And 12. And is
Πώς πήγατε? Εγώ πες να χάσω. Πήρε 10 πόντους ένα τέτοιο.
on 6.
One?
Reroll once. Only 2?
Yep.
On 4. 2.
Okay.
Okay. And you have 2.
Okay. 7.
Okay. I don't see the other dice, but okay.
I don't think I can kill him. I'm just keeping.
Now we have only to see if I can kill all
Everything,
this orc
yeah.
with 3 models.
Yeah. And these are they in distance? No.
No, you can. I don't think that is.
So what I did?
So you have to fight. You have to fight.
What?
You have to fight before.
Yeah, sure. Got it. I totally forgot it.
Tell me how many models.
So 2,
Mhm.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. One has.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 saves -1.
You have okay, two
Minus
damage.
it was the big
I
one.
use a CP and reroll.
Okay.
Okay.
You made it, and the rest
And go
are
to 4.
16,
Okay.
5.
Make all the roll you have to do.
5, 50, 5, 60, 80. 5, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These 2 times and then 20.
Okay. On 3.
Wow. Wow.
On 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is that.
Okay.
And this is not.
2, 5, 2, 3, 5. So 12.
Okay.
Let me pick them up. Did you?
I pick all the dice. I think that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay. These are
20, 25, 5 more. Give me 5 more.
okay. 6, 26.
30.
Okay. 26 and 40. Okay.
So how many were the hits from the first one?
It's a 14.
Okay. No, how many were? 14. Yeah.
14, and then you have to wound.
Yeah, I have not wounded at all. So 14, 17, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32.
Okay. 32 to 5.
Like I wait, and 20 more. Have I warpath them?
You don't cast. You don't cast Warpath.
What did I cast? I cast the jump, smite,
And pass.
and
Stop.
warpath.
You don't cast Warpath. If you want to cast
Yeah,
Warpath,
that I think
cast what? Try to cast Warpath.
Okay, I will do it. Okay.
Okay.
Because we have to roll back every.
Okay. Oh, it's not a problem.
Okay.
How many wounds you make?
It's not the wounds yet. I'm still on the hits.
Okay.
So, what we're running at? 30.
Yes.
36.
Okay. To wound, 36 to wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need more dice?
4, 7, 10, 12, 15, 18, 20. What?
No, he says I am so
20.
beautiful with my microphone.
From the first 20, it's those.
Okay.
Which is not
How many
any.
wounds?
And then all those
5,
are wounds.
10. 10 wounds.
And then
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
and those
40,
from the second. 12.
12. How many wounds?
12.
In total?
Yeah.
4, 8, 12. On 2.
Hmm?
On 2.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
On no, 2 wounds. I have to make 5 attacks
Cano.
on 2s, all on 3. 5. 5.
What?
Minus 3.
So 5.
How many model? Is
30.
Okay, so 26 now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, I think.
I will put there with this in my turn. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So
okay.
I am in okay, and then I will move 14
Just
for that model. Okay. And then I will move 12 from that.
I got this one. I got this one. Not get this one. I did not get this.
Did you do?
I got this one. And I killed something in the shooting.
Yes.
So I get 1, 2,
wait,
3, 4.
okay. 51. Okay. Yes.
56.
Master the warp. Okay.
24. So that's 2 for that one.
Okay. What is it?
And secure objective 5.
That is your. Okay. Number 15. Okay.
4.
Okay.
3.
3. Okay. You are under. Okay.
Τώρα τελειώνουμε. This is last round.
Last turn. 5 card to me.
Όχι, όχι. Του κάρτα 7 objectives, 8, 9.
5. 2. Where is the 2? Oh, here. So
Okay.
I made these 2.
Secure 1, secure 2, and secure 2. Yeah.
Is that? But is 2 points.
Yeah, this is 2 points.
And objective 5 is 2 points.
Yeah, but
Then I have. Where's your tiger?
1.
How many
2,
wounds
3.
left?
The one behind is dead. The others are full.
Okay. So if he's dead, if he's dead, maybe I can do that.
What?
I
know
don't
what
remember if you can do.
I don't know Italian.
Sorry.
I cannot see Europe.
I don't
69.
remember if 62.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. It's not this on this, this on that. I will try to take that. Okay. Powers. This. Oh, okay. Give me a moment. This is a Psyker, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will put there with this. Okay. Please, Dimitri. This is over 24, and I will cast the power on that.
You move.
Okay. Okay. So you can care. Okay. On 6. Okay. Is a 10. 26 model, right?
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10, 4, 8, 20, 4, and 6. On 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Right.
Okay, 4.
4 dice. 4 dice.
Sorry.
Ok. Io sto finendo di giocare. Ok? Smite. Smite. Ok?
Who?
I did 3. 1 die.
Who does it?
From,
he can do 2. Okay.
From here. Okay. Then 24. 1, 2, 3, 7 shoots.
Okay.
I will use an act of fate on 4. Okay, and shot of 2.
You
Hit,
shoot
hit,
2 times.
hits
you hit
on 2.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. And I use the stratagem to reroll the 1 or 2 wound. Okay. 7 hit. 3, 6, 7. On 2s. And reroll because it's on 6. Okay. On 4. And reroll 1. 5. Another 2.
3. Another 2.
Okay.
1.
4 die.
4 die. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
I will take this.
Okay.
And
2 on that. So first, this Storm Bolter, 5 shots.
he has a storm bolter or bolt pistol. He has a bolt
I
pistol.
don't remember. Maybe it's a bolt pistol.
He's not a Terminator, right? No?
But I can.
You have both. Okay, I don't know.
I can take 2 points. But I don't remember if I take
Okay.
that. 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 4, 8, and 4. So these two on that. Okay. On 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You were wondering if we were gonna very fast.
So this, that,
And there's
that,
one here.
that, this, and this other one.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
How many orcs?
I have
Does it
back here. It
remain?
doesn't. I have
Okay.
enough in the group.
Okay.
Okay.
And this shoot on that.
Yep.
4, 8, and 12. On 2. On 4. 1, 2, 3. And that.
That was 4 as well.
Okay. Okay.
2,
3,
4.
6. 6 model. Okay. I
5.
kill all the models.
Yeah.
Ah,
no. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So
6.
I take. Okay. I make 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I make objective 5 and 2. Okay. 2 points. 2 and 5.
I killed too many with my looters on the second turn. I did not charge, and I probably left the game
Do
because
you
of
wanna?
that.
Do you like Lutas? This is the problem. And I make 12. And is another point.
Okay.
5. 5. This I discharge. Okay. And this is the end. Great game. Thank you.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
That was a really good game, guys. Could you add the final score up, and then could we get you on the stream?
Give a moment.
Yeah,
and
you add the scores up. Let these guys know, and then
What?
could we
Yeah.
You add the scores up, and then could we put you on the screen?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nikos, he's out. We're just giving you the score now.
Because there's not.
Who's not missing?
I've only got 2 games here.
Ποιος τα δεν τα έχει γράψει, ρε παιδιά? Yeah. This is because the captain is playing. We're just counting now.
Okay, we have 9, 12, 40, 16. We made the same. Okay, is 8, 10, 16. Right? My turns.
10, 12, 14.
8, 10, 16, 16.
Yeah.
Okay? And you is the same. 9, 12, 14, 16. It's the same. Okay? Maelstrom, you make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 7, 3, 10. Right? Because it was 3 points.
Yeah.
So 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18.
I made on the 5th round.
Hi everyone, we're back. So, yeah, right, okay, we're here. Okay, so I've just gone over to see how Team Glasshammer are getting on, and we'll move swiftly past that and on to how this game has gone. So, so basically, so the players are Rocco and Demetrios is running up the scores now, and then they're going to come over and have a talk to us. We're just going to have a discussion on a couple of the decisions they made, why they went that way, how the game went, that kind of thing. As you can see from the total VPs, I mean that's accurate. as of turn 4. They mainly just talk through turn 5. So, we don't know the scores on turn 5 just yet. But they're adding it up and they're going to come back to us now. You can see them in the background talking to the referees, submitting it because the refs are a bit desperate to get all the scores submitted. They can do the next round draw and everything like that. So, but yeah, basically it looked like a really close round. I think Rocco did very well. I think he's got a lot more points than he was expecting. I mean, we will find out in a minute exactly what they were expecting. Yeah. So, oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Shaking hands. It looks done. It looks done. Boys, can we borrow you?
I can see you on the screen.
So,
Hey guys.
I don't know.
so boys, what was the final score? We're all desperate to know.
I think we're 11-9.
11-9 for him.
Wow. Okay. So, so we don't know how you guys felt, but we thought that was in the Orks' favour.
Yeah, it was in the
So,
beginning.
so in your matrix, what were you expecting to take from that game?
Listen, what
Oh,
I
hang
like
on,
to
hang
do-
on. Let me turn your microphone.
Oh no, I mean put them back on again.
Yeah, okay, go on. Sorry. So yeah, we were expecting Orks to.
Okay.
What were you expecting to get in that game?
I was expecting to get to have exactly what happened in the end. I knew that he had to bring on his reinforcements at the third round.
Yep.
He put my army back till the third round,
Yep.
so I could get on the counter attack. I want to keep my Lutas 38 inches out of his. So he cannot move and shoot with hurricane bolters on my Lutas because that's very dangerous. So what I had to do was play the objectives game. I could not go for something easy with the kind of terrain that we. It was very hard for the.
So on turn 3, so you didn't do anything turn 1 and 2
1,
as
2.
we saw.
Yeah.
So on turn 3, so just bring up the main screen.
Yeah.
I've forgotten how to do it. So there was no train in the middle of the board.
Yeah.
So on turn 3, when you brought your 30 orcs down,
Yeah.
you strung them out from the top of the table all
Yeah.
the way down.
Yeah.
Now, what we thought was, why didn't you do that turn 1 with a drum? You could have capped those two objectives.
Because that
if
was
he'd committed. He couldn't have brought his jetpacks down turn 1. If he'd committed with only half his bikes, that's not how Custodes works.
yeah, but there were some points in the map like he could get his what's his Custodes, and kill if I did that. I wanted to bring him just before he brought his own in order to further up the range that he could get into. I used them not to get the objectives, but to keep his 7 coming in. To push him back of the table because I knew I could move and get all the objectives that I wanted.
What they ended up at the bottom of the board. Is where they ended. That was a 7-man squad.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So they didn't make it past halfway up the board.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. I want to keep safe the objectives and my Lutas.
Okay. Yes, it makes sense because the Lutas are literally what win you that game. So it makes
The
sense that you're
Lutas are the anchor for any Orc army right now. I mean, you have the Lutas and you can move the boys however you want. You can do a lot of stuff with the boys, but the Lutas are the anchor of the army for me.
Okay. And Rocco, how many points were you expecting?
But I think that is a difficult game. But it's a difficult game. I want to try Custodes with these new missions to see if they are good as they were in the previous ATC info pack.
May, June.
Yeah. No, the last ETC was August, and
Yes.
every team had a Custodes.
Custodes were more.
They were awesome.
They're still good. I know Knights killed them off.
Yeah, I remember I played a couple of
an anti-horde list. It's an anti-horde
Yeah, yeah,
list.
it's an anti-
The problem is now some orcs have a lot of fire, multi-wounds, fire.
The looters.
-1 and the
Okay,
damage.
but
This is
yes,
really good
they
play.
always shoot on 5. So, so Vexillus is useless.
The Vexilla doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, but still, it's very hard for an orc, to lose two boys, two units of 30 boys per turn
Oh yeah.
from the bolters.
It was very well. It played very cagey 2 turns.
so I can play with the ground because we have a lot of walls in this on this table.
Yeah.
When I can hide
Table was
and I can hide my bikes.
Yeah.
Or it was
the
very
table was
difficult.
bad for me. The table was
Yes.
very bad for
Very
me.
cleverly modelled your spears to be
Downwards.
pointing downwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas a lot of people point them upwards.
So we decide that lenses
Don't
don't count when we see the line of sight.
Oh, okay.
We were okay at the
so
start
you
of the
saw it,
game,
so you
or
saw the
it
green
was
line,
okay.
It's an obscure part of the model. It's very.
But I use magnets for this reason.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't know if I would have agreed if I knew that.
In August, a player shot me from the Ravager, from the top
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the veil, and
from
he
the
put
sails,
ice.
yeah.
It was very
It is.
difficult.
It's a horrible rule, isn't it?
Yes, but
it's a
it's-
very simple rule.
yes.
So it keeps the game nice and simple.
So I will rip off all the lens. I will use Misericordia. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. But
So
guys,
a great game.
it was a great game to watch.
Yes.
Like I said, there was loads of kind of why is he doing this? Why is he doing this?
Yes.
At the
It
beginning
became
of
a
the
bit more
game,
clear as the game
it was very
continued, and-
tactical.
Yeah.
It was very
Yes.
good. It was
Okay.
you proved yourselves both to be very good players. Thank you for you were both very polite and you were
Oh, it's a
very
brilliant game.
very sportsmanship
Yeah.
between the both of you.
Yes.
I thought- I thought it
If
was
we come
good.
here, we pay so much money in order to have fun. If we come here to fight, I can fight
Yes.
at home with my wife. It's
Exactly.
We were working about the start of the game, about this, about
Yep.
sportsmanship,
Yep.
and it's
Yeah.
only a game, so it's not important.
No problem. But, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank
Alright.
you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, guys. So, very good game. As anyone who kind of watched it. So, a couple of people missed the final score. It was 11-9 to the Orks. So, I think a very good result for Rocco there.
Yeah, definitely. So it ended 11-9, which was a. VPs don't get taken into account. Oh, VPs will take into account.
No, VP. No.
It's tiebreakers.
Yeah, VPs don't care. It's just VPs.
TPs.
Yeah,
In
TPs
the
don't
event
matter.
of tiebreakers, it's highly unlikely that people will have the same TPs.
Yeah, it is really unlikely. I don't know. What's a tiebreaker in this tournament? Do you know? So if someone ends on the same tournament points, tiebreaker. Yeah. Yeah,
Highly
it's
unlikely.
unlikely. It's
Consider
unlikely,
six players, so 6 scores.
Strength of schedule is probably the easiest thing to do.
I don't think it's going to happen
Yeah.
with Swiss pairing. If it happens lower down, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
I think it's more the top 3 that it affects.
Yeah.